absolute awesome.
Oh, it's just a whole plethora. These are the upcoming athletes, Haydos. The people you see now being live streamed, they are up and about. They will be representing WA. And we actually have a couple of Australian champions, Haydos, competing as well. Who are they?
So we've got young Ollie Brown from Trigg Island. He's absolutely flying at the moment. Spending a bit of time over the East Coast during winter, and he's from the Trigg Island Surf Life Saving Club. We've also got Trent Yates. He's a fast guy on the beach. He is the fastest in Australia over on the beach and sand. So lots of opportunity today. We've also got Martha Chin from Sorrento. She's swimming exceptionally well. So we'll look forward to watching these young crew evolve. As we say, surf sports and the surf life saving movement is all about cradle to the age. From a full 5-year-old to an 80-year-old, you can become a member of your local Surf Life Saving Club.
What's really exciting, Hunter, is all that hard work over the winter time where people are doing netball, people doing footy, people doing soccer. These athletes are competing and trying to get themselves fit and up and about during the winter time. All that hard work over the winter time, will that come to fruition here in the events here this morning?
Yeah, so I guess the complexity of today for the youth is that what's on the line is a Western Suns representative opportunity. So if they get it all right today, they get to book their ticket to what will be a wonderful competition in and around the long weekend, Australia weekend on the East Coast. So there'll be plenty of racing, there'll be plenty of tears, but plenty of celebrations also.
100%. Just getting back into all the conditions, Haydos, the last few years, yourself and myself have done these events, and it's been a bit of a not much swell, not much breeze, being very, very hot over the summer. This time we were in November. The conditions are totally different. As we see out here, we saw a little bit of paddle with the boarders out there and also paddle on the skis. Some big waves come out the back. That can change where you're sitting 4th or 5th out the back. You get a good little ride on those waves and you can all of a sudden be in the top 1 or 2.
Yeah, we've just seen some of that in the open arena where the under-17 skis, a few of the front runners there, nose playing a bit of tombstoning, and then the young guys in behind got through. But we are going to be racing very shortly. We're going to start with 2 heats of the iron. Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. This is going to be a wonderful morning of racing. This is the fuel to go and play WA Surf League. Thank you very much to our partners, Healthway, and I look forward to racing ahead.
Buck yourself in for a fantastic morning of events down here at Trigg Island Beach.
Okay, Cam, so we've got the under-15 semi-final, number 1 of the iron. We've got Billy Hawkes closest to camera here. This is a stacked heat. Bo Waters in the middle, and they're away, ladies and gentlemen, out through this little bit of swell that's in this arena. Not much, but I'll tell you what, we can tell straight away who's been doing the work through winter, and they'll definitely get this little ride out, little bump coming in, but plenty of action ahead.
This is the under-15 male Ironman heat number 1. Always good to get off to a good start. Look at those athletes up on their knees, just trying to get over that little bit of a bubble out of the beach. Once they get over that bubble out of the beach, they head into that first can, and that's when they try to just navigate their way around that first can, but paddling very good. Good rhythm here, Haydos. They're just a group about 1, 2, 3, 4 or 5 already in front.
Yeah, that's right, Cam. So this is the under-15 male Ironman heats. The first of the races here in this youth arena. Of course, pathway opportunities in the offering to join the Western Suns team. But it's a Trigg 1, 2, 3 with the green dream in behind Sorrento. So we've got the red, white and green caps of Trigg Island out in front. That'll be Ollie Brown, Bo Waters and Billy Hawkes. So Billy Hawkes on the inside, closest to the bottom of your screen. Bo Waters in the middle there, and Ollie Brown on the outside in the orange board. Then in behind them, we've got the young guys, the green dream from Sorrento.
Will these conditions see Haydos? We're down at Triggs. Will it obviously the home beach advantage here for those athletes as we're going 1, 2, 3 in front? Will that give them much advantage, this home beach down here at Trigg with these athletes?
Well, it will do, but we know that a lot of clubs come to these beaches and actually test themselves out in the surf. We know Sorrento's been training here, City of Perth come up here, Northcote come up here, so it doesn't become that beach advantage. Surely when there's movement and sand, and this early in the season, we're talking, mid-November, the sand's still moving here, and what the Fremantle Doctor does is blow the sand north, and we're still trying to define the banks. That's why there's quite a deep trough out the back, and we come in shallow bank and then another deep trough, so you have to be switched on.
This is going to change here there, Haydos. A bit of a bubble coming out the back, bit of a wave here. Look at these athletes just powering their way through. Trigg Island got 1, 2, 3. Sorrento got 1 as well. This what it makes very interesting, getting those little waves, getting those little bubbles. You can come from nowhere to get the 1, 2, 3. Trigg's just in front, Sorrento second. Also, Trigg 3 and 4, very, very close at this stage, Haydos. Very, very close.
Very, very close. So they'll transition here. They'll come up the sand, a bit of a steep start. Ollie Brown off his board now. Harry Lineham's is also in there. Bo Waters, Billy Hawkes, they're right in front here. So there's top 5. They've kind of streaked the field here. These 3 Trigg Island competitors and 2 Sorrento competitors.
And also big shout out to the volunteer staff here this morning, Haydos. Without them, these events will not happen. Each club has, every club helping out these athletes here, and a big shout out to Snooky and also all the staff here at Surf Life Saving WA making these events happen here. The heat number 3 here down at Trigg Island.
So Ollie Brown, he's transitioned well there, long legs. He's been able to get through that little gutter here, which you'll see the Sorrento competitor just maybe even have to porpoise through, or maybe even have to swim. So Ollie Brown, Billy Hawkes, they've opened up a little bit of a lead here with the Sorrento competitor in 3rd place. Chasing exceptionally hard, Harry Lineham. He'll do well to hold on here. Of course, with the under-15 male, there is no ski, so this will be the final part of the first heat in the irons. Harry Lineham swimming exceptionally well there in 3rd place. See if he can get on the back of the feet of Billy Hawkes here, because Brown and Hawkes, if everyone else is not careful, they're gone.
Absolutely. So here, round 3 of the Fuel to Go Play Surf League, 9th of November down here at Trigg Beach. Overcast conditions, bit of a southeasterly breeze, bit of a 2 foot to 3 foot occasional swell coming through, making these conditions that more challenging for all these athletes. And under 15 male Ironman heats, it's heat number 1.
So let's just rejoin this pack now, and out in front we've got the Ollie Brown show. Ollie Brown, Billy Hawkes in 2nd place. Harry Lineham's just been joined by his other Sorrento competitor with Bo Waters. He's there just behind them. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on your screen at the moment. Ollie Brown out in front from Trigg Island, followed by Billy Hawkes hot on his feet. Ollie Brown is a national level swimming champion. Billy Hawkes also at a national level winning champion. So there is some pedigree within these 2 young men.
100%. Haydos have come around the first can now. There they look at the second can. They're just focusing on here. Fantastic coverage and footage by the drone above us there in the water. Just giving the athletes the opportunity just to focus, getting that time with those legs and those arms, get that breathing right and looking behind yourself. But the Trigg competitors 1-2, Haydos, they've got a bit of a lead at the moment. Will that be enough to get them through to the next stage?
Yeah, well, we think that the 1, 2, 3, 4, probably 5 will get through here, maybe even 6. We'll confirm that with Race Radio. But as it stands here, wonderful, wonderful morning of racing ahead. We've got the irons to start, male to start here. Then we'll go straight into a heat or a final of the under-15 female iron. So you can understand why people are working quite hard in the water here. They want this opportunity to represent their state, and it starts today because this is the selection race.
Absolutely. It's round 3 of the Fuel to Go and Play Surf League. And we're live here from Trigg. And thanks to everyone's company streaming all over the world here. Haydos, last year we had people actually streaming in from Indonesia. We had people streaming and looking at us from America and also in India. Great opportunity for this kind of event to be streamed all over the world.
Yeah, and the voices of summer, the Robbo and Haydo show, we are here and it is absolutely bubbling away. As we see, Billy Hawkes has put on some big moves here. He's probably just had a look over his shoulder here. Nice long stroke there. Same with Ollie Brown. He's a little bit taller than Billy at the moment, but you know these young men still plenty of growth. Some of these might not even be 15 yet.
Oh, it's interesting. Then looked over the back, so they went on the bit of the back, didn't they? Just had a look over the shoulder. Is it more of a tactical manoeuvre?
Well, I think it's just to assess when the waves are coming, and there's a little wave building which they'll get onto now. Billy will surf down that. Same with Ollie, so they'll bring that one right into the beach here. That'll give them the break. The Fremantle competitors push right through here also, which is great news for him. So Trigg 1-2, Freo maybe in 3rd or 4th at the moment. Sorrento, the Green Dream, they are in 3rd, 4th and 5th, I think. Bo Waters just coming down the face of that. That'll be 6th. So, as I said, we'll confirm with Race Radio what they're taking through here, ladies and gentlemen. And these competitors will make the final. Don't doubt the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Will Ollie Brown just comes across here casually as you like. Billy Hawkes there. They train all week together now. They're racing all weekend together. Wonderful to see.
So Trigg 1-2, Sorrento 3, Sorrento 4, and also Fremantle. Excellent effort, fantastic. That was the first heat, the under-15 male Ironman event here at Trigg Island. So far, pretty good pace early on, Haydos.
Yeah, absolutely. Pretty good pace. Wonderful pace. I wouldn't want to be out there doing it. I think I'm struggling with the pace to keep up the commentate properly. So, wonderful opportunity. And young Chris coming through now from Trigg Island Surf Life Saving Club. He's done exceptionally well. Be happy with that. He was part of their under 14 or under 13 ever first national Aussies gold medal there in the swim at Scarborough Beach. So, a good way to start. What a wonderful start.
Fantastic. Like I said, the conditions down here, a bit challenging for the athletes. All of a sudden, if you're out back, you get a nice little bubble of a wave, get onto the bank, get yourself onto the beach. You can change the complexity. But Trigg, very, very comfortable, 1 and 2. And Sorrento closely 3 and 4 and Fremantle. So fantastic start for this event. A part of the round 3 Fuel to Go and Play Surf League live here from Trigg Beach, Western Australia.
So our second semi-final is on the line. This is the second semi-final, so looking forward to seeing some racing, and you'll see the trajectory of the Sorrento Surf Life Saving Club's had now and the impact they're having on surf sports. You've got 6 competitors in this next event. They've just had 4 in that one, so that's 10 across the 2 heats. They've built exceptionally well under the tutelage of Michael Booth. They continue to go from strength to strength.
Very famous name in the WA surf life-saving movement is the Booth family, Haydos, and no doubt he'll be pretty happy what he's done with all these athletes coming through. As you said, probably 5-6 Sorrento athletes competing in heat number 2. Fantastic effort by the Sorrento Surf Life Saving Club, and very privileged, Haydos. We have the front row. Everything we do here down on the beach, absolutely magnificent. Oh, yeah, no. Here's the athletes just having a look at themselves, making themselves ready to rock and roll. Just the nerves there, Haydos. Just getting, look at all the officials there. They do a fantastic job. Every league they do. Look at him, just Roger out there, just marching his troops.
Yeah, he is.
He's a Guru Swami.
He's a good Guru Swami. I love that summation of him. So top 8 through to the final. So this is the second semi-final here of the Fuel Go and Play under 15 iron. Just some of the messaging, isn't it? Be your best. Fuel up with fruit. I love it.
Fuel up with fruit, eat rise, but also remember slip, slop, slap, and seek that shade throughout the summer here at Western Australia. Just fantastic. It's Hayden Marchetto, Cam Robbins doing the commentating for you this morning. This is the round 3, the Fuel to Play and Surf League live here for Trigg Beach. So those athletes, Haydos, are just trying to get themselves sorted, get themselves focused.
The danger for these athletes are the scoping parents. You know, they can kind of hang around and they've got to go down, obviously, and be part of the solution of getting their board out of their water when they come through to the swim. But, I think it's parents, no, you're not welcome in the tent. And let's race. This is race day. This is the grand final. Who will be heading east in the Western Suns youth program? And an opportunity and straight away they go. Look at this. The Green Dream is out. Mullaloo closely followed there. So they're 1-2 at the moment. Top 8 through. We've just had news. So top 8 through of each of these semi-finals. This is the under 15 male iron semi-final. Fuel to Go and Play. WA Surf League round number 3. Live action here from Trigg
Paul
Island.
likes the fuel already. Straight over the lip.
Bit of team stoning.
100%.
We'll just monitor that, but that gives that opportunity there for the Sorrento and Mullaloo competitors to get a board length out in front.
Being a good athlete yourself, Haydos, in your day, you still are, mate. But what's the focus like? You're on the knees, on your stomach. It's just a matter of getting yourself in the right position to get over those waves, or it's just a matter of trying to work out the balance on the board?
Well, we always talked about commitment gives you time. So once you commit, you've got to go. And you place yourself in that space that allows you to get with most momentum through that wave. So, you know, up on your knees, around, you actually get a lot more power.
Okay.
A lot more power. But the best board paddlers in Australia, because of the speed and the rating that they do, and it's unbelievable, and we'll see some of that later, laying down gives you that wriggling and that momentum forward. So we'll see how these guys go. It allows them to catch a wave. There's a bit more steadiness on it. And as they're learning their craft, because they've gone from a nipper board in their under 13s to 14s, they've got on the long board. They've had a year of transition, and then now they're in their second year. So let's see if they can put this to bed. And Sorrento out in front now, flying doormat, the most wonderful mullet you've ever seen.
Flying doormat, Brucey Dool.
Brucey Dool, absolutely.
Famous player from the Carlton Footy Club, number 11, the Dool Master.
Robbie Duffy, I think that he's out in front. He is absolutely flying at the moment.
Bit of a bubble coming out the back too. Just looking over their right shoulder here. Sorrento just in front, just getting the bit of a paddle. There they go. Look at the balance there. Fantastic. Leans back on the board. Rides this wave right to the shore. Sorrento Mullaloo.
Might be Marcus Stewart, actually. I'll just double check that. But yeah, wonderful opportunity here. Such commanding skill set.
Just about the balance too, isn't to get on the board. Hey, last thing we want to do is jump off the board and trip over and do a bit of an injury. So it's all about a timing here. Looking at the vision here now. Off they go to the swim leg.
They do, and they are absolutely within themselves pretty happy. They've probably got a 3, 4, 5 length lead here.
And they focus, hey, to see that they focus as they put the goggles on. It's all a matter of timing once again. Now they look at the bit of a beach break coming over the top, and they're straight in the dive and straight in the swim leg.
And a lot can change at this young age in relation to board to swim. So we'll see who's been doing swimming, right? You can lead the board, but if you can't swim, you're going to be gone. So we'll see these two boys, and I know these two boys can swim. Although the Mullaloo competitors just kind of got stuck in that trough there for a second.
Just kind of the balance, isn't it, Haydos? You want to try to balance your strength on the paddle to have enough of fuel in the tank to go on the swim. So just repeating, a lot of these people actually compete, these competitors compete in the heats, and then they've got to go again. So don't worry about that. They're going to put some fuel in the tank as a fuel to go and play in their tank to make sure they can still compete in the final. Well,
some of these races in the under 15s and 14s might have upwards of 10 races this morning. So, you know, massive card. But look, that's how it is. That's surf. That's why they train so hard, and that's why they're the best at saving lives up and down the coast.
100%. The big movement at Surf Life Saving WA. 31 clubs right across the coast here of Western Australia. It's Hayden Marchetto, Cam Robins doing the calling for you for round 3 of the Fuel to Go Play Surf League. We're live here at Trigg Beach. At the front, getting pretty close now, Haydos. Just looking over the shoulder. Just a bit of side wave moving to get around to the first can, and then they go to the second, and then they're straight into shore here. Very close 1-2 in front. Sorrento and Mullaloo. Just looking over the shoulders, just getting that rhythm right with those arms and those legs, just navigating the sideways swell here. And there is a bit of swell there at the moment at Trigg Beach. Coming around here. And still 1-2, too close to core here. Anything can change with those swells. So around the first can there. Now looking to focus on the second can. A big shout out to our volunteers at the IRBs out back and the jet skis. And also the fantastic vision from our camera crew with the drone over top. And fantastic out the back too. You can see a couple of big ships coming through Cage Roads here right at Trigg Beach. You're live here as a part of the round 3 Fuel to Go Play Surf League. And it's the 9th of November. That's correct, 9th of November. 6 weeks before Christmas, guys and girls. 6 weeks before Christmas. The year's just flown straight past us, but still out the front here, very close. It's Mullaloo 1, Sorrento 2. They're getting around the can again. They're just in good rhythm at the moment, Haydos. Just trying to conserve a bit of energy, looking over the shoulder, just making sure they're positioning themselves right.
In front at the moment, we've got the young Paddy Campbell here from, I think it's Paddy Campbell. Paddy Campbell's just opened up a bit of a body length lead over Maxim Collins from Sorrento.
The lead at the moment, haven't they? Just kind of branched out here now. And this is when it gets interesting because a little bit of a wave coming over the shoulder. They're just looking over each other. The timing, the conditioning, the focus here, so important coming to the shoreline here and making sure they can catch a wave if there's one out there. They've missed a couple here. Now there's a bit of a bubble, Haydos, a bit of a sideways swell, a bit of a rip right in front of us, but it's all a matter of timing, all a matter of rhythm, and getting very close now at the moment.
So they'll just check in behind. So they'll come into this break zone We've got Paddy Campbell out in front from Mullaloo. He's built for this, you can tell already. He's a young man on a mission. Maxim Collins from Sorrento in second place at the moment. And the good doctor, Hudson Doherty, he's in third place. So top 8 through. I think we've got the 8 here that might be in your screen at the moment. Paddy Campbell, Mullaloo with the yellow, blue and white cap out in front here.
See a bit of that sideways swirls there, Haydos. The rip comes in here, bit of a gully here. Now they're looking at each other. All of a sudden goes shallow. Then you've got to adjust. Do I run? Do I swim? Do I run or a swim? It's just a matter of trying to adjust and calling the call.
Well, you saw then Paddy Campbell. He got up and ran while Maxim Collins kind of waited. And I think that little moment there gave him that opportunity to kind of get out in front. But it won't matter. It's the top 8 through. So Paddy's had a great swim there. He transitioned a little, not probably how he wanted to, but he's looking very strong here. Paddy Campbell, he'll take out heat number 2, Maxim Collins. Sorrento 2, what a great board paddler he is. And the good doctor, Hudson Doherty, he'll take it in here. Let's just see, they'll pop out of the water.
Look at those Sorrento caps. Bang, 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 bang.
So
here we go. The top
3,
8
4,
go in.
5, 6, 7. So they'll all get through, these boys.
Geez, happy days there at Sorrento. Lads have just come through. They're still running through. Still focused. Fantastic. So that was heat number 2, Haydos. Heat number 2. Just about done and dusted for the under 15 male Ironman.
And you can tell your strength in relation to your surf sports when, you're getting 6, 7 and 8 through to finals. So all of a sudden, the club rocks up and you've got 10. And that's 10 out of 16.
Unbelievable. Amazing
opportunity, Sorrento capitalising on a solid surf sports program and building for the future, no doubt.
Pretty good hectic pace too, first 2 heats, Haydos. Just like I said, they've got to put a fuel in the tank to go in the final, but they didn't hold back. They know that they want to get through to that final. They want to get to represent their state. That's what they want to do, and so important. But the under 15 male Ironman events are done. I think the next one's coming up, the under 14 female Iron. Only got one final. I think that's up next. It's Hayden Marchetto, Cam Robbins calling for you. Part of the round 3 Fuel to Go Play and Surf League live here for Trigg Beach. Here we are on screen is the under 14 female final. Look at the focus on those athletes, Haydos. They're just tuned in. They're ready to rock and roll. And they are off here. Very important. Straight over the top here on the board. Navigating their way through. There's a little bit of a gully and a few little waves coming out the back here. Can they get over this first little huddle? That's the bubble here. They're up and about here. So important to get over there. Bit of a swell coming out the back. Bit of trouble here. Bit of trouble here.
Let's see how they go. The Trigg Island competitor sits up. Probably doesn't navigate that little situation well, but the one on the southern edge, the left of screen there, has just powered through as the wave broke in that middle section and not on that left-hand edge. So, wow, we're away.
100%, and a bit of a swell coming out here again. So tricky conditions here. The swell, the conditions, the sideway movements of the swell, the banks, the rips. You've got all these kinds of conditions making these events so exciting as an athlete, a competitor, and also a viewer here from the live stream. So out to the first can here. It's got Triggs in front here, getting around the first opportunity. And big shout out to our volunteer staff out there back in their IRB, making sure our athletes are safe here throughout this morning's events there, Haydos.
You know, so some of the young girls to watch in this under-14 female iron final is Olivia Allen Sorrento, absolute gun. Ella Brigden, from Trigg Island, Ellie Nearvort, one of the most wonderful young ladies you can ever meet. What a character she is. India Murphy from Bunbury, Lila Reid from Secret Harbour. But Trigg Island here, they've opened up a commanding lead, and this could be done already.
Yeah,
depending on the waves that we get in this section now, but I don't want to call it too early, but she's a long way out.
Still got another leg to go.
She's a long way out in front, and I've seen it before. I've been around surf my life.
And look at that, the beautiful pink board, just the conditions. Look at the legs, just making sure the rhythm's there with the arms, digging in deep, digging very deep at the back, but well in front at the moment. Trigg athlete looking very good, and on the screen it's not the under 15 mile Ironman event, it's the under 14 final of the girls. And here we are, conditions here, a few athletes on their legs, but this lady in front, Haydos, the Trigg girl, she just laid on the stomach the whole way. She's not worried about what's behind her, she knows she's in front. She's also got a wave as well.
Wow. Just keep her composure here.
Getting through that gully now. A bit of a backwash swell there. Didn't matter. Still so calm, cool, collective. Rides this wave all the way to shore.
Wave
That's
building
Cinderella
out
story, isn't it? Look at that. Off the board. Caught a fantastic wave. Running up the beach here. Looks over his shoulder. Nose in front. Still one leg to go.
Ellie Nearvort has absolutely streaked the field. I remember her coming through as an under 10 iron woman. And wow, it was read a book or should I train? Or she's just a wonderful young kid. We've got Secret Harbour now flying pretty hard there. Another Trigg Island competitor. They're also wickedly working hard. Sereno coming through also, and Mullaloo. So Trigg 1.
It's interesting too.
Moving through.
Interesting, Haydos, when we had just before we started, we had a bit of a precursor about the events, and a few of the athletes from Trigg's on our left, and they were nervous, Haydos. Oh, Hayden, we've been streamlined, and two of those athletes, they're smashing it, absolutely smoking it.
They are smoking it, and they're doing exceptionally well. So Trigg Island out in front. So Ellie Nearvort, she is absolutely motoring at the moment. She committed, and you know, we talked about commitment gives you time, and that one moment in that one board decision where she was just on the southern edge or the left-hand side of our screen gave her that opportunity to push out in front, and she'll swim the house down. No dramas about that. Very
good call you've mentioned too, Hunter, says they either commit or you don't commit. 2 or 3 of those waves were coming in. You go or you don't go. No way. I'm just going. The green lights, I'm just rocking and rolling straight over those swells, and did it so well.
Well, those little things, they can make the difference. They can be the difference between making a Western Suns rep team, and I know it's not always about that. Today's the day. What's next? What's the next race? What are we doing? But with an eye to the future of what summer might look like for these athletes, that's what they're racing for.
100%, and everyone's opportunity. This is streamed live, right? So look back in a few years' time. These athletes, under 14s, under 15s, they are the power. They're the future of surf lifesaving movement in Western Australia. Don't you worry about that.
They are, and that's what's really important. You know, there are so many different areas of surf lifesaving that you can get involved with, whether that's in lifesaving itself, education. There's opportunities in that space, lifeguarding on the beach,
officials,
surf sports officialing. A space for all.
Space for all, mate.
It's the hub of your community. Get involved. If you're not involved and you're watching here going, wow, I'd like to be a part of this. Not the commentary team, that is.
The best movement in Western Australia, sporting organisation, Surf Lifesaving WA, is where it's at. 31 clubs, and get a part, get involved, give us a ring. We'll hook you up. Don't you worry about that. But commanding in front now, just in that rhythm, as you called, Haydos, the rhythm there in the swim, and looking very comfortable out front.
So good form, carried that through. She's held a lead all the way, Ellie Nearvort. Came through as a nipper. Here's 6-year-old, 7-year-old.
Unbelievable.
Hung in there. And she is prospering
and
like someone should when they've been competing as long as she has and plying her trade. You know, she's the youngest of her other siblings, and it's her time to shine.
There you go. You might have that, but I'm the youngest. I'm coming through. I'm going to be better than you two. Don't worry about that. And I think hopefully we might have an opportunity on the beach. Davey Summers might be able to get an interview with that athlete on the beach. But this is a final, the under-14s female ironed, and very tricky conditions down here at Trigg Beach. It's Hayden Marchetto and Cam Robbins doing the calling for you this morning. And thanks very much for your company. Streaming all over the world we are, Haydos. You name it, we're streaming it. Don't you worry about that.
So it's good to see Ella Brigden just hanging in there. She's from the Trigg Island Surf Lifesaving Club. She's in second place at the moment. Lila Reid, Secret Harbour, she's hanging tough here.
Oh, wave coming out back. Wave coming in now here. Can they get it? No. Still another one out the back. This one gets very tricky, Hayter. She might be in front, but if you get a wave out the back, it can actually change the whole balance of the event here. Still no wave there. Still good timing. Still looking over their shoulders. Still digging in deep. You just don't want to get the wrong wave and miss that opportunity. It's all about timing, all about commitment, as you said.
And you don't want to stop.
No.
What you don't want to do is stop. So, there's a process where, your hand hits the sand and then you're up, or a little wave builds behind you and then you try and work hard down that. She'll be in this prime position here. So, look, part of her racing means that she needs to mature through this process of standing up and waiting. She's not going to have that time. So, do it now when you're out in front and see how much you can increase your lead. She'll milk this one all the way in because she's a great body surfer.
Good point you made too, Hayter. Stood up, had an opportunity, waited for that little bit of a wave and a bubble, and now see those legs running through that rhythm of the water, now dives over. Just fantastic. She's done this before, don't you worry. She's done this for years.
Yeah, and the only person who would be still yelling, go, 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 would be a mum, without a doubt. So we all know it's not on time. Ellie Nearvort, take a bow. Give us a wave, Ellie.
Ellie
we love
gives
watching
a wave.
you race.
Way, there you are.
Ellie
Looks over
Nearvort. That is a great win.
Fantastic. Still focused. Didn't want to give us a wave. She wanted to focus and commitment, but fantastic time too. Don't you worry about that. So fantastic time.
Battle on here for third place. Trigg Island will get second. Will Lila Reid hang on to this? The Sorrento competitors working very hard. Had an amazing, obviously, off-season. Working extremely hard. It's probably worked very well.
So Trigg's got the Cornella 1-2.
So Ella Brigden, she's through.
Secret Harbour 3, Sorrento 4.
Lila Reid, there she comes. Liv Allen coming through now too. They're your top four.
Geez, how hectic, wasn't it?
It was
Absolutely hectic from the start.
Bravehearts, right?
Yeah, 100%. Just knew exactly what to do. So many different complexities out there too. Do I stand? Do I ride the wave in? Do I knee? Do I run?
Waters. Yep, they keep coming through, ladies and gentlemen. Keep the round of applause going. These are your future Iron Women. It might not happen today, but it will happen if they stick in there.
It's all a matter of training behind the scenes during that winter times. Training behind the scenes just to make sure if you're a little bit tired, I'm not mad, I'm just going to keep training, and the training commitment pays off.
All right, down here with Ellie. Congratulations, Ellie, on the iron.
Thank you.
Is this your first surf league, or have you been competing the last few weeks as well?
I've done the last two, so my third.
And how have your performances been so far?
Pretty well. I'm pretty happy with it.
Do you like the format?
Of the iron?
Or of the surf league?
Oh, yeah. It's good.
All right, all the best. Best of luck for the rest of the day. What's next on your agenda?
I think the board.
It is indeed, so best of luck for the board race. Well done on the iron.
Thank you.
Great interview, David, and it's unlike Ellie Nearvort to be one word at a time. She usually has a great conversation going on, but given that effort, she'll be pretty pleased.
Ellie Nearvort, Trigg, Ella second, Lila Reid from the Secret Harbour Surf Club third, Olivia Alem from Sorrento 4. There's your 1, 2, 3, 4. But Haydos, yes, you got the 1, 2, 3, but the most important people is people who actually finish the event.
Absolutely. Finish the event. Keep coming through. That's how it rolls. That's the movement.
Get all those results on mybeach.com.au/results down there on the bottom of the screen. But the under-14s Iron Women, a fantastic event here at Trigg Island. And thanks very much for your company. Overcast conditions, tricky conditions here, but that's what makes these events so challenging.
So we're the under-14 male iron final.
Look at the focus, Haydos.
Love it. Love it.
Unbelievable.
Ready for a start. That's a great shot. Love a bit of the close-up, the storytelling. Sorrento competitor just kind of dives in the back. Probably needs to commit a little bit harder here.
Here we are, the final, under-14 males Ironman final. Straight over the top there. Bit of a bubble, but good effort navigating the way of that sideways swell. And big shout out to our volunteer staff out, the RWCs and IRBs out there, making sure our athletes are safe. Wave again, another wave over the top. It's close to call 1-2. I think Sorrento got 1 and 2, and Mullaloo hot on the heels.
That's Cottesloe there. Monty Stork, yeah, he's going very well here. We've got Kostya Radzicki and Liam Barraclough. They're out in front also. So massive opportunity here for these young guys to push their case forward. This is the under-14 male iron final. Round 3 of the Fuel to Go play WA Surf League here at Trigg Island Beach, and Sorrento out in front.
Just make sure you eat those healthy snacks, the muesli bars, the fruit, and the pikeless. Something, a bit of fuel in the stomacho there, Haydos, and that's what gets these athletes through the events. They have the heats, then they have the finals, and they're ready to rock and roll. But out in front, good condition around that next can, and now turn around. It's on the way into the shore. So important here. To the right here, the skill of this operator of these drones to the right here. Also, look at his focus. It's unbelievable. Great vision here, making sure everyone can see such fantastic event here, a part of the round 3 Fuel to Go play Surf Live live here from Trigg Beach.
It does make our job much easier. Great camera work here, front and centre. The under 14 male iron final here, and it's a 1-2 green dream. Monty Stork, Cottesloe in 3rd place at the moment. Trigg Island 4th. They're your top 4, and that's where the winner's going to come from.
100% pretty hard.
Little
Now,
wave
wave out the back here. They can hear the wave. They can hear the commentary team. They know a wave's coming. Here she comes. Out back. 1, 2, 3,
Oh, they're all on it.
We're all rocking and rolling. Lean back.
They're all on it. So who's done the work in the pool? So these 4, and it's on. This is a race for the ages. They're going to feel the heat. They're going to feel the obligation. This will be unforgiving, the self-scrutiny that happens here. And these 4 young men have really stripped the field here. Wonderful to see. Super stoked.
So good effort when you get a wave like that come in. It just changes everything, doesn't it? Look over the shoulders. You might be leading all the way, Hardus, and the wave comes. You're going from 1st, then you're going to 4th.
Yeah, I know. And that's how it can roll. Really quickly can change. And a few of these young guys keep coming through here. This is the 2nd pack, the next 4.
Now the swim.
We've got Mullaloo, Trigg Island, Sorrento and Trigg Island. They're probably your 4th, 5th, 6th and 7th, 8th competitors.
Still out in front at the moment. Sorrento, Cott 2nd. They've come up well with it. Who's going to be the stronger of the league of the under 14 males?
I think at this stage, Monty Stork looks like he's got the strongest stroke. He's probably holding his body a bit flatter across the water and stronger. He's probably throwing a bit more water behind him. He'll say, hey, boys, if you're behind me, you need a raincoat today. You're going to get that much water in your face.
Spray, yep. Here it is, the Stork start. Look at those beautiful timing of those arms and kicking of those legs, getting his buoyancy, get his body well balanced in that water. Looking over his shoulder, he's probably a length or 2 lengths in front at the moment. He's picked up a lot in this swim league, Haydon. You're dead right. That's his strength.
So if you have a look at the other strokes of the boys, so you can see the 2 Sorrento boys, their right arm drops right across their body, and that doesn't help them. Whereas Monty, he's side by side. His stroke actually doesn't go across his body. He pulls the water just around the barrel, flicks it out at his hip, and then he's away. So that's why he's opened up a bit of a lead here. So Monty Stork, Cottesloe out in front. Sorrento, that'll be... I reckon that is the Liam and Kostya show. So the 1, 2, 3, and then Trigg Island in 4th place. Wonderful, wonderful racing.
Fantastic words of wisdom for you, Hayden Marchetto. The years and years of training, competing yourself, just giving a bit of insight for all those people listening on the live stream, what it takes to swim correctly in these conditions. A bit different when you swim in a pool. You're out in the ocean, you've got swell, you've got time, you've got rips, you've got everything. You just kind of adjust to the conditions. And that's what this lad has there. Monty Stork doing very well from the Cottesloe Surf Life Saving Club. Sensational swim league so far.
But as we've seen this already, haven't we? We've seen a Sorrento competitor, I reckon it was Liam Barraclough out in front. He was leading, and he looked behind, he was in no man's land, and then all of a sudden a little wave pops up, 3 come down, and he goes, oh my goodness, I've done all the work. I tried the gap, I put myself in the position, and now I'm going to have to swim him down. He's actually got his stroke together here, and I reckon he's closed here on Monty Stork. So he's not now fighting for the same water he was fighting for previously with Kostya. So Liam Barraclough, he's absolutely moved up very close here. He's less than a body length. He's right on Monty Stork's, and it's a race in 2 all of a sudden.
Yeah, very close on the heels now. Geez, the gap has been shortened.
So they're really focusing on this, on their pool swimming here, Serena. They've now hired up their own squad, and they are doing 6 to 7K sessions. So the back end of these races, they'll have the power to get through.
Exactly, that's what the conditions here are over the top here. Still looking over the shoulders, bit of a wave, but all of a sudden it's just settled a little bit. I think it's going to cause too much trouble. I think it's going to swim all the way to shore now, although a bubble out the back. Is it going to come through? Is it going to break, or is this the water a little bit too deep? There they go. So Monty Stork just in front. Here's a wave coming now.
They'll get a lift, but they won't get it, and there's nothing behind. So dig deep here, boys. Dig deep. So are you going to stand up and look, or are you going to keep going? Are you going to go and run porpoise? I've seen many races by people not waiting and just going and running. They've got the lead. Why wait?
Here's a wave coming out now, Haydos. Will this change? Will they stand up here? There they see Lim see it. He's seen over the shoulder.
Oh, got a
Monty
kiss
Stork's
there.
also seen it. Now the gap's short now. There's a race to the shore here. It's too close to call.
Oh, he's dived when he should get the knees out of the water. It's shallow enough. They need to run. Great running here. Sereno's put themselves in the position. Got Barraclough on the inside here, the left of screen. On the right of screen, we've got the Monty Stork show.
Here
They're up and about, knees out. Oh, just, I reckon, use a bit of energy there.
So Monty Stork,
all right,
he's in
Monty
front.
Stork.
He's looked over his shoulder. He knows the finishing line is ahead. He's got it. Monty Stork. Great race, boys. Great race.
That was power, wasn't it? Both those boys should be pretty stoked with that little effort. Young Sam from Trigg Island working hard there. Kosher in third place. Kosher grits the teeth, puts the hammer down.
Jeez, that's a fantastic effort, wasn't it? Those two lads in front led most of the way, and Liam caught him at just that probably 5 metres out when that running through that little bit of a shallow gully totally changed.
And young Sam from Trigg Island in fourth place. As you can see, that is excellent racing here. So Trigg Island probably fourth place. The rest coming through here. We've got a few other competitors, a couple of Trigg competitors, one Sorrento.
So Davey Summers going to interview now with the person who won it, Monty Starkers. Over to you, Davey Summers.
Thanks, Cam. Monty, you keep stepping away for us. How was that? How did you find that race?
Yeah, that was really nice for me to come out. I'm normally used to having to swim first, give myself a bit of a gap, so it was something different. And the board, that wave, that caught us all up for the side of the swim was really nice.
Awesome, mate. So congratulations. I know you've been doing a bit of the surf leagues the last few weeks. Well done. Good luck for the rest of the day.
Thanks.
Great interview there, Davey Summers. But he called it, didn't he, Monty, with the board? He knew waves changed the conditions. Great interview, Monty. Fantastic effort, mate. Good effort.
Well, from race to race, we're going to the under-15 female iron final. Of course, nothing would be possible today without our proud sponsors, SunSmart, and the Fuel to Go Play Surf League round number 3 live as shots of the wonderful beach of Trigg Island Surf Life Saving.
A big shout out to the Trigg Surf Life Saving Club. When your host club hosting an event, Haydos, puts a bit of pressure on you because you are actually right front and centre, and big shout out to them. They've done a good job being the host club. Shout out to the Trigg Island Surf Life Saving Club and all those other volunteer clubs who assist to make these events happen here this morning.
And of course, for people watching around the world, Trigg Island is 20 minutes northwest of the city proper, and it's a bubbling old day today. A little bubbling day. A little bit of swell, only a little bit, and we've got 2 arenas going, but we're concentrating on the youth arena here, the pathway opportunity to represent the Western Suns.
So the under-15 female irons, look at the athletes ready to go, just thinking they've already done a heat. They've done a heat to get through this opportunity now. Did they conserve enough fuel in the tank, the fuel to go to play in Surf League in the tank, Ados, to get them through for this final? All will be revealed, I reckon, about 3 to 4 minutes' time. And on the top of the screen looks like the beach flags are happening as well.
So here we go, beach flags. Northcott, City of Perth.
It's just funny how they can split the screens there, Haydos. Very good effort by our production team.
Absolute great effort there. In the hands of the Razor Ray. He is our man. And like the ski paddlers, this is more of an ego of beach flags. There is plenty going on here. Plenty of gamesmanship. We've got Trigg Island on the right-hand side. City of Perth, Northcott.
So there's one less flag here. Who's going to?
I'll tell you. I
know
who's going to win. I think Quinns Mindari in lane 1. He is an absolute beast.
You're looking at focused. Levelling of the sand. It's so quick, is it? Head down. Here they are. Turn quick.
Away they go. And Quinns just takes the space out.
Northcott out there. Just there's one little flag left.
then,
one little rubber hose left, Haydos. If there's 5, there's only 4 there. So one left and one goes out. And that's exactly what happened then.
And we've got an under 15 in there. That's young heater, young Trent Yates. He's a national Aussies champion. And he is going up against the muscle-bound, the ego of beach flags, as we like to call it. We call it an ego of skis, and we call it an ego of beach flags. So here we are. We are at the under-15 female iron final, round 3 of the Fuel to Go Play WA Surf League, and away they go.
Look at all the vision out the back, Haydos. All the surfers to the left, making sure they're out the opportunity here to these athletes' opportunity. Bit of a wave over the top here. It doesn't matter. Head down, you go and you go. You don't hold yourself back, and that's exactly what they've done. Bit of a wave coming now. Look at them adjust. Jump off the board. Get back on.
But you see the lady in the middle of the screen there, Neve Tierney. She just put the chin down, put it straight through the back of the bubble, and there was no chandelier of fear. She was out and gone.
Absolutely. Training, experience, conditions, you name it.
Secret Harbour's her home beach, racing for the Northcott Surf Club, but she is an absolute jet. She is. She is gone. And that was all in that one moment.
Yep.
Commitment. She committed. Martha Chin was right next to her, but look at that. That's like a travelator backwards.
Pretty similar conditions, Secret Harbour too. The bit of swell down there, Haydos, so very similar to the Trigg Island. She not afraid of these waves at all. As you said, she just hosed in, dug deep, and went straight through that swell.
So Northcott 1 and 2 here, Trigg Island 3. Mullaloo 3. Then we've got Sorrento and Trigg Island. So the problem with that is these girls here in the middle pack, left of screen at the moment, they can't find their own water. That's not going to be much fun. You're bumping your board. You might even worry about your board, or you might not worry about your board, depending on, who's responsible for the board.
Yep.
But that gives clear water to the 2 girls now from Northcott, and they're well gone, and that will be hard to pull back. Sky McCaffrey and Neve Tierney absolutely working well tandem. Under 15 female iron final. Pathway on the offer. Let's see who wins this one.
Interesting then, jumped on the knees, Haydos. Saw the opportunity to jump on the knee. She won on the knee. Other one went on the knee. They're copping each other now, looking over the shoulder now. Now it's a race into shore here. Looking over, make sure if there's a wave opportunity. Look at that little slyway movement over the right shoulder. Now they look at it, legs out, just smashing it there with the arms on the knees, hands down, looking over the shoulder, making sure if the waves come, cannot time herself to get a wave. Now back on the stomach, waiting for that wave. Is the wave going to come? Not sure. The
little bump, Neve Tierney will get this one. She's out in front, as I said, by 1 or 2 body lengths. Little bump coming now, but there's a bigger one out the back. Could be a party wave. Not a big party wave, but a wave of substance for them. So as I said, Neve Tierney, she's pulled down the front of that one. Sky McCaffrey just getting a little bit sideways, but she holds it together. Mullaloo in 3rd place. Wonderful to see. So you're 1, 2, 3. Oh, just come off the board
early.
I think, look, Sky's got to learn. She's seen a lot of racing. She knows that that's not the way to go. But Neve Tierney absolutely working well across the bank here.
Sorrento make up a lot alive there, 2nd. Mullaloo 3rd.
Josie Burton there working well. Sky McCaffrey now. She's got a bit of work to do, but I know she can swim hard. She'll get on the back of their feet and she'll be there, but it'll all depend about how she transitions now.
So this is the under 15 iron women final here. No beg your pardons, no tomorrow. Who is it going to be? Very important swim league now. Timing, diving through that swell, standing on their feet, trying to get through those bubbles, digging deep. Wave here at the moment. What's this adjustment the athletes, Hunter? So stand up there, they look at the waves coming over, then they pause, they dive through that wave again and again to give themselves an opportunity to make sure they're out in free water Exactly what they're doing. As you said, the porpoise swim. Look at that. Absolutely sensational viewing here from our cameraman, just showing what it's like. And the drone footage here is unbelievable.
So we've still got these heats going of now the female flags. 2 Quins, City of Perth, 3 Quins. No, 2 Quins, 1 Northcott, and City of Perth. So the Quins cancel each other out. Such a strong program there from a running point of view.
It's a team effort. If only one to go, but we're going to let one of our team friends go through to the next stage.
Yeah, well, no point in breaking each other's shoulder this time of year, and I guess that's how it rolls. But out in our screen at the moment, on the right of the screen, you've got Niamh Teeny, Martha Chin just following her. You can see the different style there. So Martha Chin rates way higher than what Niamh Teeny. It means she works harder, but that means she can stay on her feet a little bit easier. So Niamh Teeny doing all the work out in front. Martha Chin in second place. She wants that spot. Mullaloo in third. Also, that is a great effort by this young Mullaloo competitor. But the top 3 in your screen for the under-15 female iron final. This is the 2024 Round 3 WA Surf League, proudly presented by Fuel to Go and Play.
So round on that next can then, Kados, round on the next can now, the swim across the sideways swell. So important they adjust. They're going to get over the bubble, over the waves, and they're out to the first can, and then all of a sudden the swell changes from a forward movement to a sideways movement. They adjust, and there's exactly what done now. Back to the beach flags here. And good effort then by that young athlete here from Quins. He's a guru, Shrami. He's got the bragging rights at the moment. Big shake of the hands then. Fantastic vision by our camera crew then to have the flags and also the under-15s iron women final. Now we're back here primarily onto the under-15s iron women final. And the gap's closed here around the next can. And now off you go. Hammer and tong all the way to the beach, looking over the shoulder. So important this last lead. Can lead all the way, but all you need is a wave out the back. And all of a sudden you go from a silver medalist to a gold medalist. Here, this is the under-15s iron women's finals, a part of the round 3 Fuel to Go Play Surf League live here from Trigg Beach. Interesting now, the flags once again on the left screen. 3 left, down to 2 after this turn here. So important, this 3 to 2, heads down here. The quick turn around here, City of Perth, Quins, all had to change. Went to the far of this, didn't matter.
Righto, so here we go. Martha Chin's put alongside Niamh Teeny here. So you can tell she's benefiting from these long sessions. The back end of these Sorrento swims now are such an important facet of their racing. There is no drop in form. So Martha Chin just pulls up alongside Niamh Teeny. Niamh just stands up. Martha keeps swimming. So the Chinmeister and the Teeny, who will get through here? Who will be our winner? Teeny just gets the hammer down, does a big 6-beat. Martha needs to get her legs out of the water. She'll get on the front of this. She needs to work it all the way through. She might have just got that one now. They'll go side by side. A bit of side eye, a bit of snake eyes at each other. Let's see who finishes this one off. Niamh needs to get her legs out of water. I know you're tired, girls, but just keep working here. Little trough, 1-2. Niamh Teeny 1, Martha Chin 2. And I think that's how it's going to finish. Cam Robbins,
there
the
it
winner.
is, look at that on the feet. Fantastic. Digs the hard yards in. Crowd goes berserk. Here we are for Northcott. Fantastic effort. Northcott 1, Sorrento 2. And boy, Haydos was that hectic.
Absolutely hectic. Sky McCaffrey's come from the boondocks here.
Clouds.
But Lexi Harvey, she's hanging on for third here.
Come on, up! Come on, Kills!
Sky McCaffrey, she'll be in 4th place.
Come on, keep going.
And McKeely there, City of Bunbury. And Leah Van Arnold. So there you 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And great results.
Yeah.
All clubs represented there. Wonderful to see.
We're going to get potentially down here with Davey, some with Niamh, the winner.
But on our screen at the moment, here we go. This is the final. City of Perth. Oh, they'll take that one out.
A little rub on the shoulder.
A little bit of rub on the shoulder.
Good effort.
No elbow stick, which is great. But joining Dave now on the beach with our winner.
Yeah, we
Neve
might just
Tierney.
jump in. Not sure, Neve. We have a camera on us at the moment because one is not working close by. How'd you find that?
Yeah, it was a good race. Yeah.
And you're Martha right on your backside there as well. So you two are going around pretty hard today.
Yeah, we were. It was really hard.
And you enjoy the Surf League format and the different kind of style of racing?
No.
No. You prefer the longer, slightly traditional course?
Yeah.
No worries. Well, congratulations on your win. All the best for the rest of the day.
Thanks so much.
Great interview there, Dave. That was a fantastic race. Very close 1-2, but Northcote got there in the end. And fantastic movement here. Back to the flags here. 2 City of Perth athletes and Quins on that far left. And City of Perth in the middle. Iridescent, beautiful pink bathers there. Haydos, how good are those?
Brand Budgie Smuggler. So wonderful opportunity. These 3 athletes, the top three flaggers in the open and under 19s. I do like left of screen. Quins Mindari. He is an absolute gun. Power drive.
Oh, he's out. Oh, got it in the end. The hip and shoulder. A little swire there, but cap in the hand of the City of Perth athlete. But the Quins Mindari just timing there. Now we're down to the final 2 of the flags. And this is streaming live throughout the world here. The part of the round 3 Fuel to Go Surf League live here from Trigg Beach. It's Cam Roberts and Hayden Marchetto doing some commentary for you. Hope you're enjoying this coverage here. And the athletes there down on the beach. Overcast conditions, bit of swell, bit of challenging conditions. And here's the start here.
And let's see. So in the semi-finals, we had some great racing between these young men. And so if you go back to those semi-finals, we had Ollie Brown winning semi-final number 1, and we had Paddy Campbell from Mullaloo winning semi-final number 2.
But will they conserve enough in the tank?
Well,
will they
we'll
have enough
see.
for the fuel to go play Surf League in the tank? Might have had a league, might have got through the finals. That matters bugger all, Haydos. You're going to get yourself with a final. Have enough conserved energy in the tank to make sure you finish 1, 2, 3 in the podium.
So I'll tell you what's happened here. Ollie Brown's missed the start. So Ollie Brown's sitting in about 5th or 6th spot at the moment on that orange cracker. But out in front, we've got the Northcote competitor. We've got the ever-hunting Billy Hawks. Got Beau Waters just inside there with the pink board. Getting squeezed at the moment. Maxim, he's done all the work on the outside. And look at that. They've put a couple of gaps in him there. And Ollie Brown's gone from 5th, 6th into 2nd place. Just what a racer. He waited his time and shut the gate.
And look at that side wave movement. See how that wave, see the beautiful, once again, the vision by our drone just pushes the swirl sideways. And these athletes adjust. They're going out one way, going sideways to the other. Just the change in the movements of the water. Make sure those athletes adjust. Geez, they adjust well.
They did adjust very well here. So Northcote out in front here. So our start list, yes, Finlay Sullivan, he is really stoked. He'd be stoked with that start there. Ollie Brown just pulls up beside him, so does Billy Hawk, and he becomes the white in the Trigg sandwich.
And this is the under-15s male Ironman. Anyone's event here at the moment. Look at those cats popping up and down. And there is a wave. Haydos, this could change everything. Wave at the back.
Well, I reckon it might meet these ones. It'll get the 3 at the front for sure. Oh, and like that, we've got 5.
See how they just on the
And
knees.
they have a
They're
look
on the
behind,
stuff.
and
At the back of the board.
And there's nothing behind, and they've just gone 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Thank you very much. Trigg Island, Northcote, Trigg Island, Trigg Island.
And there's that just straight
And
away.
Sorrento.
How tight is it at the moment? They disembark the board. A little run up the wave here. Triggs 1, Sorrento 2, 3, 4. Too close to call at the moment. Now goes the important. The goggles go on. Now we're in the swim.
So Harry Linehan, he's one there. He's a Sorrento competitor. He's done exceptionally well. But look at the gap they've opened up here. So we've got to get Paddy Campbell's got a bit of work to do. We know he can swim well, but all of these guys behind who kind of just missed that little moment. That one, there was only one wave, and that was the wave to be on, and that's what put these 5 competitors out in front.
We changed, don't we, in the call. Anything can change if you get a wave. So we had 5 catch that sailing wave. They adjusted on the knees, went on the stomach, got out the back, little paddle, disembarked the board up the beach. But there was 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, all on the same wave.
5 on the wave, and away they go. So Ollie Brown assumes position as the number 1 in this race. Billy Hawkes now get onto his feet. Billy's just really driving hard to work that. Ollie's just got that conservative stroke. A bit of head up, but you can tell by Billy Hawkes' stroke, he's pulling himself way out of the water. He wants to stay right on the work rate of Ollie Brown here. So Trigg 1, Trigg 2, Harry Linehan 3 from Sorrento, Beau Waters 4 from Trigg Island. And Northcott just a little gap opening up, and these two boys. But I reckon Harry Linehan's swim in talking with the powers that be.
You've connections everywhere, Hayden Much.
Yeah,
you name and serve. You've got connections. Absolutely, you're probably a good guy to go anywhere out because you know someone.
And that can be a problem with your family because they
you can't hide anywhere.
They find it quite amusing and distressing all at once. So anyway, out in front, Ollie Brown. Linehan's working so well here. He's done a great job. He's not let go of this, and this could be his opportunity because he's in that space that if a little wave comes through just behind these guys, he's got that opportunity to catch it. Pedigree, pure. Harry Linehan, this time last year, or was towards the end of last year's season, to be honest, he came down with some horrendous sickness and a bit of a blood infection, and it took him out of practice for about 8 to 10 weeks. And there was a bit of worry there, but he's up and about now. He's fully recovered and he's racing like a man possessed.
Commitment, dedication, Haydos, doesn't that's what this movement is all about. Now we're into the can. Now the swim to the shore. Looking over their shoulders here, but Trigg's 1, 2, very strong, just digging deep. Look at that timing of those arms and the legs, just kicking, looking over their shoulders and making sure if a wave comes, they want to be on it. And great little little coverage there on the screens there on the left and the right.
Love the split screen. So we get the helicopter view here. The helicopter view. What are we talking about? Helicopters.
Drone.
There are no rotors around. There is no sound from it. We've got pure, clear water in front of us. And the drone, the SunSmart drone, well above the Ollie Brown and Billy Hawkes show at this stage. Harry Linehan trying so hard to get back on their feet. Beau Waters has had the race of his life. He's in 4th place at the moment.
These athletes, that's what's all about, the upcoming athletes of the WA Surf Life Saving Movement. These kids are the future of the movement here in Western Australia. So important to get a part of the state team, and that's what they're striving for at the moment. Look at that beautiful vision. The water's so crystal clear here down at Triggs. And a wave at the back. This is going to change.
Yeah, here we go.
This is going to change.
Billy Hawkes comes down. They both come down.
Oh, the 1, 2.
And I reckon Billy's held on to it, and Ollie's off the back. So Billy now, but look at the long legs. He's working hard here. Billy's got to make the decision to get up and go. But see, it's faster to run when it's shallow than it is to surf. You've got to know that. So if your hand touches the sand, and that little moment then has given Ollie Brown this opportunity. Great work, you two gentlemen. Ollie Brown 1, Billy Hawkes 2.
Triggs have the Quinella 1, 2. Who's going to get third? More important, the Sorrento are in front. But fantastic effort. Great vision. Well called there, Haydos, the timing of the water. Just a little bit of a run. Matter of the timing to ensure.
Harry Linehan, he'll come in 3rd place. He's had a wonderful race. Beau Waters probably had done enough here to hold on to 4th, but he kind of skipped up across the bank when he should have. That can be sometimes a difference, but that's a great race. Beau Waters 4th. He'd be stoked with that. And here comes the Green Avalanche.
The Green Tsunami.
The Green Tsunami, as we call it.
So we're just going to have a little focus on the end. Then we're going to cross down to Davey Summers with an interview with a winner and a fantastic time and heat. And so over to you, Davey Summers.
So, Ollie, congratulations. Well done on the iron win.
Thank you.
How'd you find conditions today?
Yeah, they're a bit weird, but they're really good because you got a couple of waves coming through that really changed up the competition.
Were you a bit worried there when your teammate caught that wave?
Nah, it was a bit of like, oh, he's there, but like, you know that you can get along the bank and just like push it.
All right, awesome work with your legs there. Well done. Congratulations and good luck for the rest of the day.
Thank you.
Great interview there with Davey Summers. Ollie's absolutely sensational. Who was flying for the start? He's an upcoming athlete. Don't you worry about that. Keep your eyes on him. He is going to be a part of the future movement of the surf teams in years to come, and the fantastic vision. And coming up now to the next event, I think we've got 2 heats of the female under 14 board races, and you're live here from Trigg Beach, a part of the round through Fuel to Go Play Surf League. And here we are, girls on the beach. We have 2 heats of the female under 14 board race. We've Cotweir, Secret Harbour. We have a host of athletes also from Trigg Island here. So 2 heats of the under female 14 board race. And getting over the swell here, the movement, the time. And what we have here, Hadis, we have 2 heats of the female under 14 board races. Geez, that's a good event, wasn't he? Ollie, he's going to be a superstar, I reckon. We saw him live here. Don't you worry about on 9th of November 2024 at Trigg Beach. Ollie put his name up there in lights.
91124, there we go. He is our man. The man for WA Surf, up and coming. There are some plenty around at the moment. It's such a strong movement, especially in the 17s and 19s.
And here's all the athletes on the right here, Hados. They are the under 14 board race. We have 2 heats. And up on the screen there are the athletes from Secret Harbour all the way down to Trigg Island, Ellie, Newport. So a lot of athletes there. And just a matter of timing and conditioning now here. Got to have enough fuel in the tank to get through to get the heat to make sure you compete in the finals. Look at that vision there.
I reckon that's Ellie Newport out in front here in the first of the heat. She took out the female iron.
How fit are these athletes, Hados? I'd have one heat. I'll be done and dusted for the hour. I'll go home for a bit of a kip.
Well, that wouldn't be a heat for me. It'd be just a straight final, and that'd be it. I'll be done.
Done and dusted.
I made the final. That's what I did.
That's it. Have the bragging rights to the family.
And, of course, I would see people like, the Mickles who have gone over east and competed at the highest level in the Ironman series. And currently we've got Wes Gould, who has spent some time from Mullaloo Surf Life Saving Club. He went over east and as a chiropractor has also been in the Ironman series. And last year we had Will Savage, who joined Surfers and then went to Burleigh Heads, Mowbray Park, and they're building such a strong competitive crew there. So plenty of opportunity for these participants, and they don't always stay here. If that's what they want to do, if that's the elite pathway, then the Gold Coast is the place to be.
Well, you've got to follow your dream, Hados, don't you? You can compete where you want here, but if your dream is to get over the top, that's what it is. Look at the wave out the back. Look at the swells here.
Plenty of swell.
Just isn't it a matter of timing? Isn't it a matter of conditioning and technique, isn't it, when a wave comes in? You don't want to hang on to your board. You don't want to nosedive. You just got to position yourself up down the back. And a wave coming at the moment. Look at the back. Here we go. Keep pedaling. Oh, just missed out.
I reckon Ellie looked up, peered over the edge and went, you know what? It's a heat. It's a semi-final.
Yeah.
There'll be another one.
Yeah.
I'm out in front. No risk here. We don't need to risk any injury or moment of madness. And she held on. It was smart racing, and she'll just paddle all the way in there and get the little white water. And heat 1, that'll be the Nearvort machine. The Nearvort Express, we like to call it.
Sounds good, Jake. Timing here, very, very good. Disparkman off the board here. Cool, calm, collected, focused athlete. She's Trigg there, just a machine of board paddlers, aren't they, Hayden? Just an absolute machine they are, the Trigg Island Surf Life Saving Club.
Come on there!
Close here. Important to disembark to get into that final. Secret Harbour, sensational. Second, Trigg third. Mullaloo fourth, Sorrento 5. And now it's the first heat of the under 14 board race. We have 2 heats, another heat coming back to back.
And they'll take the top 8 through here. Riley Radigan. Well, not Briley Radigan, how dare I? Briley Rossman. I forgot that was not the correct surname. It used to be Radigan because that's her mum's name, but certainly not now.
Well corrected, mate.
Briley
corrected.
Fellow director Grant might be a bit uptight at me at next board meeting.
Oh, well, don't mention it. Didn't hear it.
It's just right around the world.
Look at these all the volunteers start. They throw the boards off. They come and get the boards.
We call them
unsung
volunteers, but
heroes.
sometimes it can be parents.
Parents, yeah, and they have a wry smile when they know
their
their
kids
daughter
got
or their
through.
son's done all
yeah.
right. A little wry smile, a little wink to us. There you go. Yep, my daughter got through.
But a really, really great paddle there, Lila Reid. She pushed herself into second place. I think Sereno got third, and then Mia Waters, she had a great paddle also. I saw the way she got off the board. Smart racing, she got off on the left-hand side and just give the board a little bit of a nudge. And then that creates a bit of space for her to get her legs out of the water and up the beach.
Interesting you said also, too, I thought they're going to go hell for leather for that wave, and you said, no, I know I've got a final to compete. I'm just going to chill. I know I'm in front. That takes tactics, takes psychological, probably 1%ers. Haydos. That's probably why they're so successful athletes, because they just conserve everything because they know they've got a final to come.
Absolutely. Plenty of racing still to be done here at the 2024 Fuel to Go and Play WA Surf League. Round number 3, live from Trigg Island. Bit of sun peeking through what has been a moody and brooding day.
Moody and broody. And conditions here, sensational, aren't they? Like Trigg's, waves, challenges, swell, banks, rips, you name it, we got it. And that's what the surf life-saving movement's all about, Hayes. You've got to adjust to the conditions here. And exactly what these athletes are doing here this morning. These are the future of the surf life-saving movement. All these upcoming athletes, the 14s and the 15s, that's what it's all about.
So Northcott out in front at the moment. This is the female second semi-final of the under-14 board race. Of course, the investment in surf sports continues to evolve from Surf Life Saving Western Australia and Surf Life Saving Australia. The movement and the opportunity for people to compete at the highest level possible, starting with these kind of championships.
Well, it's all about getting experience, isn't it? Getting exposure, getting used to the conditions. You might be a good athlete in your club, Haydos, but then you've got to compete against other clubs. Then you compete for the state. Then you could compete against the other states. All part of the development program done so well in each of our surf lifesaving clubs throughout Western Australia.
So we've got Indy Murphy out in front here from the City of Bunbury club here. She's in the black and white cap, so the black stripes with the white, the pink nose board. Trigg Island with the black nose and blue cracker sitting to the right of her, at bottom end of your screen. And these girls have really opened up a commanding lead.
Massive lead, haven't they? But can all change if waves come out the back. Haydos, it might be in front, as we saw that last heat 5. Board riders can get a wave, and that can change the complexity of where they finish 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. But yeah, well in front at the moment. No wave out the back to talk about here. All of a sudden, when you want a wave to come, it goes like glass, and there's no swell to be seen here. And exactly what's happened here. Only wave coming is at the big boat out the back, creating a bit of a sideways swell. But at the moment, conditions are pretty well stagnant, and a little bit of wave now coming through, but it's going to stop.
So we've got India Murphy there from City of Bunbury. Then we've got Ella Brigden from Trigg Island. She's on the right-hand side of the screen. She'll probably benefit from a little run here. Knows the conditions quite well. Bunbury's a bit on the wall, but there's a little wave out the back here, and the Sorrento competitor will come right through.
Oh, another wave out the back, way out the back here. Look at this. Can they catch it? No, yes!
Gets one.
Got it! Oh!
Tombstone. There we go. There we go.
The big nosedive.
There we go. Get on your board. Get your board back. Don't swim in. I would not be leaving my board there. I would grab it, and you'd be in much faster than everyone else.
Hasn't listened to you, Haydos. On another one, another board. Carnage out there at the moment. Absolute carnage. That's what happens when a wave comes in. It just changes everything.
And see, if you see that already, the board, if you went back to get it, it would have beat you would have got it, and then maybe wasted a spot, but you would have had a rest in. You've had to work exceptionally hard. Wonderful to see Scarborough generating again.
And look at the commitment from those athletes, just trying to get themselves through the finishing line here.
I love the commitment then of that young lady from Sorrento. She's on screen now. That board tombstone and did a cartwheel all at once. But she's finished the race, and great work.
It doesn't matter. Focus, might have been caught off in the bubble. You might have nosedive. Could have spat the chewy. Didn't. Got in the self-focus and finished the race. Fantastic effort. That's why these conditions are so challenging at the moment. We're in November. 9th of November, so different than maybe the mid of February, Haydos, where the swell drops off and it gets more hot. Conditions here at Trigg Island Beach, very, very challenging, and that's what made these events so exciting.
And it's pure racing, right? We're talking about under 14 females, pure racing. There is no outlet where they're disgusted with their result or any of that. They just get on with it and race.
Yep.
And then go, okay, what's next? What's next? It's always what's next, and that's what truly builds resilience and the opportunity to participate against other clubs with your fellow teammates, and then the relays to come, and that's what they're all waiting for.
Exactly here. As you can see here, fantastic vision from our drone. Just overcast conditions here at Trigg Beach. Bit of an easterly breeze. As I said, bit of a swell, maybe 2 foot. The occasional 3 foot wave comes through, and so different than we normally see these conditions down here at Trigg Island Beach. It's Hayden Marchetto and Cam Robbins doing the calling for you. Part of the commentary. It's round 3, fuel to go surf league here live from Trigg Beach.
So Mullaloo here, they're out in front on that red nose board. So the red board from Mullaloo, they're in first place. Second place, City of Perth. Third place, Coogee Beach there in the orange cap with the blue and white stripe down the middle. But we are powering through this. I'll tell you what, there's nothing like the Swami to get Roger to get the races going. He does such a great job. Of course, volunteers his time.
Pretty successful. He's won a few awards too, Big Rog.
He has won a few awards, and he's just a ripping fella. Great leader within the surf lifesaving movement, and he keeps them trim, taut and terrific and on point, and that's why we're getting through. That's why it's a splash and dash all day.
And a big shout out also another Guru Swami Carnival referee, Justin Meldrum. He's a famous name for the Trigg Island Surf Life-Saving Club. Justin does a lot of work behind the scenes, and he's the minister in charge as a referee. There's a heat on him to make sure everything rocking and rolling. And so far, touch wood, he's done a good job, Hayden.
Yeah. So if there's any officialdom that needs to happen, it needs to go through eventually through the carnival referee who makes the ultimate decisions. But you know, it takes a full community to put on events like this. This doesn't happen just for the fun of it. But Mullaloo out in front here, City of Perth and Trigg Island. There you 1, 2, 3, Coogee Beach. That's the orange, blue and white cap that you see just in the middle of your screen there behind that Trigg Island competitor in the red, white and green. City of Perth in the white, black and red cap. And then Mullaloo with the blue, yellow and white out in front on that red nose board.
Just look over the shoulder, isn't they? Just once again, is there a wave coming? Do I stay on my knees? Do I go on my stomach? It's all about tactics too, isn't it? And the wave's going to happen. Will they get it?
Can paddle, this young lady. She's on a Matt Bevilacqua kind of clone board. I love the look of it. You know, it has all that kind of that theatre about it with the red and gold. Can paddle.
There's a hustle and bustle out the waves here. Look at it, get a wave here.
And these three girls, they'll got to keep paddling here because there's one popping up behind them. They don't want to get off yet. There'll be a little wave here. They'll get a double up, and here it comes if they adjust. See there, see Dania in the middle there from Trigg Island. She had a look over her shoulder, just popped out from underneath her.
It's City of Perth athlete.
It's City of Perth. They'll
focused.
take out second of these semi-finals. Trigg Island in third place.
And here comes the Coogee athlete 4. Fantastic effort there from Coogee. Mullaloo third, Coogee fourth, Mullaloo 5, 6, and Trigg Island 7. Geez, it changes, doesn't it? Just so different when there's the water's shallow, there's a wave, do a jump off, do a stay on a board, do a run. So many different complexities come in, doesn't it? You just got to make the call and don't go back on the call.
Yeah, well, that's exactly right. And we talk about the commitment and committing to, and you'll find that lots of races are won by and lost by either waiting for the next wave and not working the bank. So if you don't work the bank, legs out of the water, arms high, it then creates that timing issue where you might wait for a wave and the person who runs, they'll win, without a doubt, every single time. The waves aren't big enough to outstem a runner. So once you get across that bank and then you can porpoise in, as long as you can get up on the beach here and get it done, it's your race.
Just keep churning through the events, don't they? Big Rog on the, making sure there he is in the screen with the yellow cap. Guru Shrami, organiser. Once again, athletes on the starting line.
So heat number one of the, I think it's the under 15 female, and we'd have probably Neve Tierney if that's correct. I didn't quite see who was on the start line, but there's two semi-finals here. This is the under 15 female board race semi-final number one at the 2024 Fuel to Go and Play WA Surf League round number 3. Trigg Island is your host today, and racing aplenty it is.
Isn't it see when people walk past the tent, hate us, the athletes, a smile on their dial, they know they've enjoyed themselves in the morning, they give us a wry smile, and that's what it's all about, enjoying yourself down on the beach, competing. Yes, you compete, but it's all about being a part of a great movement, doing something fit and healthy with your life, and that's what surf life-saving movement is all about.
It's a theatre of dreams today. You get to go home and watch yourself again on TV. So I reckon that's Neve Tierney out in front here. She obviously won the female iron just in front of young Martha Chin. Look at the work rate of this young lady. She is a absolute up-and-coming superstar. Of course, her older sister's taken oil before her as well. Had a little bit of time off, but has come back. Kyra. So here we are, under 15 female board race, semi-final number one. Semi-final, yes, number one. And Neve Tierney out in front.
Just conditions here, magnificent. Where would you rather be on a Saturday morning, 9th of November 2024? You might want to be out there doing some Christmas shopping or do some chores around the household.
No,
I'd say, no way. I'm going to down the beach. I want to see these athletes compete. We can do that plenty of time here, but not on a Saturday, not on the 9th of November 2024.
That's exactly right. 91124. Here we go. Tierney out in front. So top 8 through. This is the first of the semi-finals, and let's just revel in the skill set of this young lady out in front. So it looks like she's paddling across your screen, but she's actually paddling straight into the beach. So we've got a really good view here. It looks like she's angling across to come and get back and get a swell line, but the swell lines are breaking straight as you can see there. As the camera angle changes, Neve Tierney out in front.
Bit of a swell movement out the back, but I don't think it's... Yeah, here it comes now.
Oh, yeah, there's a run here.
Comes.
There's a run here if they can get it, but I don't think they will, and that'll lock in first place. If it doesn't double up underneath her, and it does, so she's either going to go or not go here, and it just doubles up. It thickens right when you didn't want it to. It got all chopes on her, and now she has to paddle through the rigmarole of the washing machine.
Doesn't matter. Look at that. Look at that timing. Look at the conditioning. Fantastic movement. Arms deep in the water. No problems. Oh, out the back here, there's a bit of a carnage. Boards everywhere at the moment. They're staying on, but what a fantastic timed effort.
Sky McCaffrey, well done, young lady. You have absolutely flown
Killed
here.
it, smashed it.
Fantastic to see. Of course, she had a tricky start getting off a board when in that iron, but she's done exceptionally well. Josie Burton here coming through. So these girls will conserve energy. I was calling Neve Tierney the whole time, but she'll finish 4th. Martha Chin 5. Mullaloo and Cottesloe. So that's 2, 4, 6, 8. I think that's 8. And that 8 will go through to the final.
But how important there, Hados, they not only competing this board, they've also done an iron as well. So these athletes are absolute chiselled machines. And
they don't even realise, and that's what makes it so good, right? It doesn't matter.
That it is. I've
What's
done a
next?
9 and just do another board or a swim.
Right.
Oh, my God.
I think they're part of the 0.5% of the world that does this stuff.
Yeah.
Not even. 0.001%. And the resilience and camaraderie it builds, nothing quite equalises you like surf does. And on a day like today, there's plenty of opportunities to never give up. And if you're thereabouts, you're a chance.
Just sitting here in the commentary box is making me tired just looking at these athletes competing. I'll sleep well tonight, but I've done nothing apart from doing commentary with you, Hayden. Great vision, my camera. Look at all those fantastic, all the parents, all the spectators here watching a fantastic plethora of events here at Trigg Island Beach. Here we are now into the under 15 males. And once again, going through those waves there, navigating over the little sidewave movement of the swells here at Triggs. Just going hard, getting over those waves, looking over their right and left shoulders. Do I go on my knees? Yes, I do. Do I go on my stomach? No, I don't. And adjusting there. And we're into the under 15 male board race heats now. And once again, they're going to go hard in these heats, but they're going to make sure they have enough fuel in their tanks for the finals here. They don't want to go too hard too early because it's a matter of conservation, conserving the energy to ensure they are up and about for the finals. They are the under 15 male board race heats. And many of these athletes, Haydos, as I mentioned, have already competed in the irons as well.
So 2 heats, so heat and then a final of the iron. Now straight into boards. You can tell that they're just conserving energy. They'll have a look around who's through, who's going to get through. And you'll see Billy Hawkes probably out in front there of the first heat on that grey board. In behind him, no doubt. I reckon that could be Paddy Campbell from Mullaloo. Northcott 3, Sorrento 4, 5, 6.
Isn't it fantastic too, Haydos, we have the Bunbury Surf Lifesaving Club make the journey about a 2-hour drive from Perth. They come up and they compete. So big shout out to the City of Bunbury and all your athletes. Fantastic to make sure you are a part of the Round 3 Fuel to Go Play Surf League event here at Trigg Beach.
Yeah, it is really good to see. Big journeys. You know, it's a fair way. It's a 2.5-hour return journey when you think about it, and go to O after you find parking and unpack the car, and parents become the pack horse for the day. But they're here in numbers, and it's great to see.
Once again, the vision here is good by our drone here, our operator. I've seen to our right how good and skilled they are. But there's the field, the under-14s male board race. Harry Leam all right at the front, all the way down to Isaac May from the Trigg Surf Lifesaving Club. Look at those. Once again, Sorrento, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Sorrento athletes are a part of the heat of the under-15 male board race. That is unbelievable.
They're wonderful to see, and a great opportunity for them to continually build on what they've set up so well. And many clubs, you know, working hard also in that space. We know that City of Perth, Trigg Island, Mullaloo, they all do that. Billy Hawkes just tries to get down the face of that wave. I reckon he's going to get there. He just pulled off right when it mattered.
It was almost like
he's just done all the hard work.
But did he conserve his energy, Hayden? Was it a tactical manoeuvre there?
Oh,
Here's a wave out the back.
I'm not sure.
Here it is out the back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 athletes have got this wave out the back. Can they stay on? Here they come. Do you get off? Yes, you do. Do I stay on? No, you don't.
And Billy Hawkes, he worked the bank there. See, he's done a lot of racing now.
He knows. Back. He's missed. He's got a miss over here. There he is. He has a wry smile. He saw it just in time. He laughs. He rise. He smiles. Trigg, Cott, Sorrento. So
Paddy Campbell from Mullaloo, second place there. So top 8 through.
No, Sorrento, that way.
Yeah. Make sure they go over around the flag. Well done by our officials.
What do you reckon when your dad tells you you've just paddled around the cans? He says, run.
Run. Come on. Dig in hard.
How do you reckon that'll go down around the dinner table tonight?
Not well, I wouldn't have thought. Particularly if you didn't get in the final. So we're all part of here, the round 3, Fuel to Go Play Surf League.
And Dad can say, no, I didn't say that, but the Michael vision will show it.
That's the beauty about
That's a replay. Kids, go home and replay today. Replaying today, you'll see the energy that you've put in. It's been great to witness. super proud. And their way, here we are, semi-final number 2 in the under-15 male board race. Look for Ollie Brown and Beau Waters here in the middle. Lars Belmont, he's paddling and swimming very well as well. So look at the stroke action there. So we've got the Fremantle competitor there in the middle. And he's taking that short stroke. Beau Waters got off his board, lifted the board up over the white water, and he's gone. So he's out in front now. Sorrento just in second place. That'll be Harry Linehan. We'll just check. Actually, no, I reckon it could be Maxim Collins. So Ollie Brown on the left-hand side of the screen. We've called his name a few times this morning. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are here, round number 3 of the Fuel to Go play WA Surf League at Trigg Island Beach. And out in front, Beau Waters just has a look over his shoulder. Let's not have a look, Beau. Let's just go for it. Ollie Brown, second place. Lars Belmont, third place from the Sorrento Surf Lifesaving Club. Plenty happening down on the beach. Got 2 arenas running, but we are concentrating on this youth pathway opportunity. Beau Waters just picks up a little run here. Milks that little side swell. They'll turn for home, and Beau Waters, he's your leader right now in the second semi-final on the pink cracker from the Trigg Island Surf Lifesaving Club with his under-15 male board.
It's about a rhythm now, isn't on the knees. Got a bit of a lead at the moment, but still very, very close. There's Trigg, 1, 2, Sorrento, 3, 4, 5 and 6. And this is a fantastic race here at the moment. As I said, a lot of these athletes have already competed in the irons as well. They're going to dust themselves off and compete in the boards. Just magnificent, chiseled athletes, very fit. Done a lot of training during the off-season and the winter time to make sure when they compete well here at Trigg Island Surf Lifesaving Club. Trigg Beach, round 3 of the Fuel to Go Play Surf League. It's Hayden Marchetto and Cam Robbins doing the commentating for you this morning.
So Beau Waters, he'll just conserve a bit of energy. He knows he and Ollie paddle well together during the week. This is no different. He's looked back a little bit too much for me. I just want him to put his head down and go for it. Ollie pulls alongside him here, and rather than worry about what's going on behind you, let's just get down the face of this. He's such a little Viking of the surf, to be honest. He's young Beau Waters. I love it. His energy, his passion. Just got to keep working here. Lars Belmont's had a great paddle here. Be pretty stoked with that. Here we go. Waters is up. Brown is up. Lars Belmont, one of the nice guys of surf lifesaving in the under-15s. So there you're 1, 2, 3. 4th, Sorrento. 5th again, another Sorrento. 6th, Sorrento. Just a Freo boy. He had a great start, but then he's just kind of 6th, and it might be 7th. Young Duffy coming through, another one of the doormats. Freo working hard, but I'm not sure if he got through there. They'll just have to do the numbers. City of Bunbury coming also.
It's just a raw smile on the athletes too, Hardis, when they know they've finished. They've done the event, and big shout out to our officials as well. Do a fantastic job. So now we have, Haydos, 8 straight finals coming up. 8 straight finals. We've had the heats, now into the finals.
So here we go. Got Mullaloo and City of Perth. They've really opened up such an early lead here. They've been really happy with this. These two competitors getting out in front, making sure their opportunity to deliver what they're working exceptionally hard to do. And we probably haven't called their names this morning. So hopefully they won't get a bit camera shy here. So we've got Mullaloo on the left-hand side, bottom of the screen. In the middle there, we've got Trigg Island on the black nose blue cracker. City of Perth just battling for a bit of space there. And then we've got the other competitors, City of Bunbury, a couple of Trigg Islands, Coogee Beach, all to do.
Isn't this a bit of a hustle and bustle, isn't it, when they're so close there, a little bit of a arm wave movement. Do I go in the inside of the can? Do I go on the outside of the can? Is there an opening? Can I get myself timed all the way through? Look at that, just sideways movement, the swells too. Push yourself into the can, but still focus on the athletes here. So we've got all finals, the under-14 female boards, and then under-14 males, then the 15s males, females, and the 15 males.
So Nearvort has been on fire all day, but I'll tell you what, Brigden has now put the hammer down. She's on that blue nose, that blue board, black nose. I'll get it right in a second. Nearvort got the inside line here, so might get a run. That's great camera work. We love it. We'll see the action. Oh, love it. They give each other a bit of snake eyes, and away they go.
Just fantastic, isn't it? Now the hammer head for tongs here. Look at those legs and the arms just going to hell for leather. Is there a wave coming through here? Is there enough time? They're too far out to core here, but very close there. Five, six, seven athletes,
Nearvort just pops to her knees. She's on our left middle of the screen. To the right's Brigden, so she's got her blue cracker streaming exceptionally well here. So they're paddling straight into the water's edge, straight at us. And this opportunity for these two girls to cement their positions what opportunities they may have in the Western Suns rep. This is the final. This is what they're going for. Nearvort, I reckon she could book her place if she wins this.
There you go. The wave out the back. Once again, fantastic vision by our drone operator to the right. Very skillful effort that person is doing the drones to make sure the vision you see here live stream is what it's all about. And live streaming also gives the opportunity, haters, to re-critique your performance as well, being a coach, understanding the athlete, what you do, what you don't do well. But very close here now at the moment. Getting a wave here, the 1-2 here. They would have trained with each other here, these two. Little wry smile, sideways movements of the swell here.
So who's going to have the run at the beach? Brigden's put the hammer down here. Nearvort needs to hang on. These girls know each other. They train all week. This is the opportunity, and Nearvort's up. Brigden 2. Oh, the run is on. These two girls. Look at the concentration. Brigden, but Ellie has her arms pumping, and she'll take that one out. That's a 1-1. Nearvort, bit of a smile at the camera. We'll see if she's a lady of more words. City of Bunbury.
City of Bunbury, fantastic effort. Got third. Triggs 1-2. City of Bunbury 3. That's your trifecta here. The 1-2-3 for the under-14 female board race final here live for Trigg Beach. How good was that? Fantastic effort. Nothing here. Centimetre effort. Training partners throughout the year, Hadless, but didn't matter. I want to win gold. I want to win silver. And bronze, fantastic effort to the City of Bunbury as well.
It is a wonderful effort, and it's great to see.
Now we're going to go straight into the under-14 male board race finals. Little wry smile from the girls here. There's Justin Melder making sure everyone's all there. He's got the referee and the big Sun Smart hat on. Big shout out to you, Justin. Doing a good job, mate. Don't you worry about that. Gives the high five to the crowd there. But well done here. Trigg Beach. Round 3, fuel to go, play Surf League, and we're down here potentially for an interview with Davey Summers.
Yeah, we'll just grab Ali now. Congratulations, another win.
Thank you.
So how'd you find that board?
Bit stressful. I didn't have the best start, but I made it up.
Yeah, you definitely did. Obviously now the iron and board. I'd love to. Are you going to go around the surf race shortly?
Yeah, hopefully.
Awesome. We'll see if you can do 3 Pete today. Congratulations. Well done.
Thank you.
Well done there, Davey Summers. Wins the iron, wins the board. Are you going to do the surf race? Yes, I am. Just going to do the trifecta. No problems at all.
She'll have a crack at the trifecta.
Unbelievable.
No doubt then. She felt the heat. There was an obligation. She had a really tough start. She'll have some unforgiving kind of self-scrutiny. But I guess when everyone's watching and there's an eye on every moment, she's turned around. She's winked, but given us a little smile, and there's nowhere to hide, and she's come through with the goods.
Unbelievable. They're the future, aren't they, Hayden? All these athletes in the Open looking over, they're probably looking this streaming live. They go, geez, I'm in a bit of trouble a couple of years ago. These athletes coming through, they're going to push me. Don't you
they're
worry
going to
about
push
that.
you, and there's nothing like an under 15 who can win an open iron, let me tell you. And there's some crew coming through that are absolutely flying at the moment. As the under 14 male board race is away, and Monty Stork just pops off his board, but the Sorrento competitors hang in, and there's a little wave building here. Just lift your board over it. Well done, boys. You've watched what happened there previously in the under 15 male race, and you've lifted your board over. That is great racing, great craft, and an opportunity well worth pursuing.
See how they adjusted then, you're right, Hayden. It's well called too, all those people listening. Hayden Marchetti called it. There's a wave coming to a stop, to a wait. Yes, I'm going to stop, wait for the wave to go, jump on back on my board. It's all a matter of those 1% adjustments, and that's what makes you either win or you lose. Just little 1%ers, any kind of sport, you have those 1%ers tucked away in the back pocket. They're going to get you through to the end.
Yeah, 100%. So Sorrento out in front here, and I think that is Monty Stork from Cottesloe just in behind. So it'll be Barraclough, Rajiski, Monty Stork. They're your top three. Trigg Island in third place. Young Sam, he's paddling exceptionally well. So they were your first four in the iron, and I reckon they're going to be your first four in the board because they've opened up a bit of a gap.
You've also got that competitive mix against those four athletes. They know they've competed each other in the iron. Now we're going, we're actually going to compete against you in the board as well. So
young Kostya, he'll turn. He's in first place at the moment. Second place is Monty Stork. Liam Barraclough, he'll be in third place, I think, at this stage. Young Sam, the man, Trigg Island, he's in fourth, and have just opened up a bit of a gap, but Kostya has got the rating. He's going to have his zoo moment, maybe.
Absolutely, around that last can. Now they know the shore is in front of me. I'm just going to maintain that rhythm. Now jumps onto the knees. They're digging deep. Look at that rhythm with those arms, just hard, with all that lactic acid burning through your body. Doesn't matter. I'm just going to keep focus. Bit of a wave coming way out the back. This is an under 14 male board race final live here from Trigg Beach.
Monty Stork just falls off. And see, the thing there was he was just sitting a little bit back on his knees, whereas Kostya, he won't look. You can see front on here, his head doesn't go above his backside. That's the important part here. So he keeps his chin down. He doesn't go too high. He gets great leverage, but his bum is not sitting low, and it gives him a lot of drive.
Fantastic. The 1% of words of witness from the Hayden Marchetto, one of the best in the business, and privileged to be calling you once again, Hayden. Just been a fantastic event so far. Part of the round 3 Fuel to Go Play Surf League. This is the under 14s male board race final. Getting close here. There's no wave to talk about. A little bit of a bubble here. Will they get it? Yes, you can. Do a stone aboard.
Wow.
Yes, I do. And gets a bubble.
Love it. Love your surf
strategically
skills.
raced, isn't it?
Kostya, you have absolutely smashed this, young man. You might have been a little bit disappointed with your iron, but take a look. You are 1-1-1. You are in prime position. Gives a bit of stand-up magic. Gives the camera a bit of a wave. But Kostya Rajicki, love your work, young man. Love your work. Monty Stork, he'll learn from that little moment just about where he puts his knees and how he transitions. Barraclough, young Liam, the third of the boys coming through, and Sammy, he'll pick up another fourth with a big smile on his dial. He is a good young man, young Sam from Trigg Island. He is a great young man.
It's a good race, wasn't it? Just fantastic competitive juice between the top four. They competed against each other, as you well called, in the irons. Haydos, they had this board race final, and I think they've got a bit of moral respect amongst those top four competitors, I think.
Young Alex Dogood, he comes through. They keep on coming.
They're still going for the final. They still want to finish as the best they can. And this is all a part of the round 3 Fuel to Go Play Surf League live here from Trigg Beach. Hayden Marchetto and Cam Robbins doing the calling for you. And thanks very much for your company. Streaming all around the world here to our fantastic stream team, the Dream Team, do a fantastic job in the vision here.
And we're down with our winner,
Down
Dave
to an
Summers.
interview with Davey Summers. Over to you, Dave.
Thanks, Cam Costa. Congratulations. Well done.
Yeah, thank you.
Nice race. A little bit of theatrics there at the end.
Yeah, I thought I'd just give it a go. Try run off really quick. Really good start, fast paddle. Couple waves today, which was fun.
Awesome. Now, a few weeks ago, you weren't too well, so it's great to see you back. Full fitness yet, or are you still working?
Oh, I'm still definitely working on it, but it's good to be back here.
Awesome. Congratulations, mate. Well done, and good luck for the rest of the meet.
Thank you.
How's that? The poor young fella costs a crook, and he's just come back with a vengeance, and that's what the movement's all about, Hayden Marchetto. I want to get back on the bike. I'm sick. I want to get back into the movement and train hard. And exactly what he did. Well done, Costa. He won. Monty Stork got second. Liam Barraclough got third. And Sammy Butler from Trigg. So there we go. 1 and 3 goes to Sorrento Surf Lifesaving Club.
And the final now of the under-15 female board race. Sky McCaffrey's had a great start. Same with Neve Tierney there in the middle of your screen. Both these ladies. But they're going to get a little bit of white water in front of them, and it might just hamper them. There's another wave out the back, small, but it could just be enough just to separate them all.
Oh, do they head? Yes, they do. Over the wave. Well navigated. Now a bit of wave here. Pushed a few little athletes back with a sideway boom of the swells in the bank down here at Triggs, but now they're up on their knees. They're ready to go. Hammer and tong out to the first can. This is where it's so focused, isn't it? All a matter of just strategically getting yourself placed in front so you can navigate the way out to that first can.
So here we go. We've got the out in front. We've got the Northcott competitor. We'll just pick that up. So Northcott 1, Mullaloo in 2. So they've opened up probably a 2 or 3 board length lead now on the rest of the pack, and it'll be hard to make this up. It'll depend around how they work on the back of the cans. As they go around that first turning marker, still a little bit of a way to go, but these two girls will work well together. And then there's, like, you get caught in all that water, and if you're not in that lead pack.
And there's a list of the under-15 female board races there up the front. Charlotte all the way down to Miller from the Trigg Surf Lifesaving Club. So Coogee there, up the top there, with those athletes on the right of the screen all the way down Miller Tan there from the Trigg Island Surf Lifesaving Club.
So 1, 2, 3 there in your camera. They'll turn around here. Sky McCaffrey out in front, laying down, looking indelibly strong. Might pick up a little run here. She puts the hammer down again.
So all those runs are so important, isn't it, Hayden? I should just get a little bit of help with that bit of a swell movement to the side. You might pick up maybe 1 to 2 seconds, but it doesn't matter because they're so important. Those little runs just help you to get yourself in front there. Now back on the knees. All the athletes, 1, 2 on the knees. Still beautiful timing, isn't it? All the matter of timing and getting yourself balanced on that board.
And you'll see with Sky McCaffrey out in front, the rating of these young ladies. See, Sky McCaffrey's head hardly moves. It's a wonderful technique. Her older sister is a state board paddler and a state runner, and Sky's cut from the same cloth. So just really strong core muscles. You can see that she's less bobbing around, plenty of water to her elbows, in and out as quick as she can. Now we'll see there's that little wave building. There's one that's just passed through the camera angle there. Another wave coming now, and this could set it up. Will they get it? I'm not sure. Sky McCaffrey will push down the front of this. She's going to work hard.
She's going to get it.
This is the opportunity. Going. This is her moment. Just thickens up underneath the board, but she gets on the little roll. The Travelator in behind the bubble, and it's helped her, and she might even get on the top of this.
Smart. Went for her knees, went on her stomach. Look at that. Absolutely brilliantly riding. But adjusted so well from the knees. Now straight on the stomach and caught that little bit of a bubble. That is centimetre perfect riding there. Great effort.
Party wave. Sky McCaffrey, take a bow. You are number 1.
From the Northcott Surf Lifesaving Club. Very, very well raced. In the end, the game was an absolute giggle.
Josie Burton, she's got a bit of work to do here. Neve Tierney, she's going to come and push hard up.
Northcott 1-2. They got the Cornella.
They got the blanket, and that was the party wave that brought it all back.
Sky McCaffrey, that was brilliantly raced, wasn't it? Just saw the wave, missed it on the knees, going on my stomach. I reckon I'm still going to get that second bubble, and I got that, and got that extremely well. Fantastic effort here, fantastic race.
They keep on coming in. They keep on rolling.
And the hard-working Graham Snook on the beach has been here since about 3:30 in the morning. The big Snooksty. Don't worry about that. Big shout out to you, Graham. You do a good job for the movement. And that was a fantastic race, but Sky, so good.
So straight on to our under-15 male board final now. And at the moment,
down in the interview now, we might have Sky with you, Davey Summers. Down to you, Dave.
We do indeed have Sky. Congratulations, Sky.
Thank you.
How do you find Surf League? Do you enjoy it?
Yeah, it's been good. It's good waves.
You've done the last couple of rounds as well?
Yeah, I've done all of them.
And how you been going in the 2 rounds previous?
Pretty good, yeah. We've been happy.
You've been pretty happy? Yeah, awesome. So a swim to come, you're doing that?
Yeah, I will be.
Well, good luck in the swim. Well done in the board race just then, taking it out. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Great interview there, Dave. Sky absolutely brilliantly raced then. Coming to those, probably a little length in there, but she's got 1. Northcote got 2nd. Sky, Neve, and Neves from the City of Bunbury. Fantastic to see the City of Bunbury athletes coming up to Perth to compete and also getting a medal. They got 3rd in the under-15 female board race on the screen here. Sky McCaffrey, Neve 1-2 from the North Cottesloe Surf Lifesaving Club. They got the Quinella, and City of Bunbury got the 3rd. So great effort then. They were the under-15 females, and a fantastic effort here. Now we're into the finals of the under-15 male board race. Here we are here. You would have seen a lot of these athletes compete earlier on in the irons. And now they've had a couple of heats. Now into the finals here for the under-15 male board race. On their legs, on their knees, adjusting themselves over this bit of a shore break here at Trigg Island Surf Lifesaving Club. This is a part of the Fuel to Go and Play Surf League Round 3. Live here from the Trigg Beach in Perth, Western Australia. It's Hayden Marchetto and Cam Robin doing the streaming and the commentary effort here. There's all the athletes from William Nichols on Sorrento, all the way down to Olivia Brown there. Oliver Brown there from the Trigg Island Surf Lifesaving Club. This is the under-15 male board race. Who's going to be? Who's going to win this race here? There have been some very exciting heats. There's been some exciting finals also in the irons. A lot of the athletes, they compete in a lot of events. They are fit and they are fired up thanks to the Fuel to Go and Play. Eating smart, eating wise here, around to the first can here. Can they get around? Yes, they can. Tight around the corner, still staying that memento timing, getting the head focus, getting those arms pumping, and very, very close at the front, 1-2, but it's Trigg in front there for around the first can here. Sideway movement of their swells here, all a matter of timing. Trigg looking over the shoulder. It's Trigg's 1, Sorrento 2, and Trigg 3. That's your 1, 2, 3. Now it's the final can here. Now it is all the way into the shore here. Anything can happen if you get away. Fantastic vision once again by our drones. The athletes competing very hard. This is the under-15 male board race final here. Who's it going to be? All will be revealed, I reckon, about a minute's time to go here. Back on the knees now, they're adjusting. They don't want to get pushed off the board here. They're just making sure they're digging their arms in. They're making sure they're strategically placed on the board here. This is the under-15 male board race final as a part of the Fuel to Go and Play Surf League round number 3. Trigg's just in front. 1, 2, 3. Sorrento 4 and 5 on the knees, on their boards now. They're on the stomach here. They're waiting for a wave to come here. There's a wave out the back. Just paddling hard here. This could change the complexity. Wave out the back here. The Sorrento's got it. Did it get over the bubble here? Triggs have also got it here. Going to come down the wire. Sorrento on the far left. Triggs in the middle, 2nd and 3rd. Do they disembark? No, they don't. They paddle themselves on the board. Too close to call at the moment. Can they jump off the board here? Yes, they can. Now to run up the beach. Close Triggs here. 1, 2. Sorrento 3. What a fantastic finish here. Trigg 1, Sorrento 2. Trigg Island 3. Wow, wow, wee. What a fantastic final there for the under-15 board race. A part of the Fuel to Go Surf League. A fantastic finish in the end. But in the end, Triggs 1 and 3. Sorrento came in second. And what a fantastic coverage by the drones and fantastic effort by these athletes. What a finish here. That is one for the ages. Great coverage then by the drones. Geez, that's been fast and ferocious, the finish then. Just the complexity can change when you get a bit of a wave out the back. And do I ride the wave all the way into the shore? Do I jump off my board? Interview now with you, Davey Summers, with a winner.
Yeah, thanks, Cam. It's Ollie again from Trigg. Congratulations, mate.
Thank you.
That was probably the most exciting finish I've seen all day. How did that feel being part of that?
Pretty electric. Not really like that quick along the beach. I just don't know what happened. I just got a burst of energy and just used it well.
Yeah, it was an awesome finish, and well done to the other two up there as well. Great little wave there at the end, hey?
Yeah, I love to get a little wave on the end. I didn't think I was going to get any in because I kept looking back, seeing nothing. And then that just come out of nowhere. It was just a little special treat.
Awesome, mate. Congratulations. I know surf race to come. Good luck with that.
Thank you.
What good interview once again. Davey Summers, Oliver Brown. Mark that in your book. He is one hell of an athlete. He got one. Maximum Collins got second from Sorrento. Boy Waters got third. And Billy Hawkes fourth. So Trigg Island 1, 3 and 4. And Collins 2. But fantastic effort by Oliver Brown. Caught a bit of a wave out the back. And he is your under-15 male board race winner. In a very, very close, fantastic final it certainly was there. And good effort there and fantastic vision. Good crowd here down at Trigg Beach. Here's the under-14 female surf race. Off they go here. It's the under-14 female surf race. Many of these athletes have already competed again in numerous events before this, but doesn't matter. They want to compete. They want to compete for their club. So we've got the under-14 female surf race. Then we have the males, 14s, and then the under-15s female surf race and the males. So this is the under-14 female surf race here, part of the Fuel to Go and Play Surf League round number 3. It's a surf race, females. Out in front, Trigg Island heading over the shoulder there. 1. Sorrento second. Coogee up there as well. Good to see Coogee competing and also Sorrento as well. And once again, shout out to our volunteer staff on the IRBs and the jet skis, making sure all our competitors are safe. And a big shout out to Roger, referee, has made sure everything's okay. And also the carnival referee in Justin Meldrum doing a fantastic job here as a part of the round 3 Fuel to Go Surf League live from Trigg Beach here in Western Australia here. There's all the athletes, Lilia Reef and Secret Harbour, all the way down to India Murphy for the city of Bunbury. And to see their events and activities and various clubs are represented around the can. Here they go. Just in front. Trigg just in front there. Just trying to get themselves in a rhythm. Sorrento hotly pursued on their leg as well. So Trigg, Sorrento, that's your 1-2. Sideway movement around with the cans here. Great conditions here. Still a slight easterly breeze, overcast conditions here, but a good little waves happening throughout the course of the mornings here. And it's been a fantastic event so far. We started with the under-14 female iron women heats all the way down through the under-14 female surf race. And exactly what it is at the moment here. So Trigg in front, Sorrento 2. It's like Coogee 3 and Trigg Island 4. So be your best, hydrate with water. That's a part of the Healthway message, a part of the Fuel to Go and Play. And it's all a part of the round 3 event here at the Trigg Beach in Western Australia. So fantastic vision there from our drones. So Trigg 1, Sorrento 2, looks like Secret Harbour 3, Coogee 4. That's your top 4 here. But anything can change when you're out the back and you get a bit of a wave here. But the vision here, absolutely magnificent here from Trigg Beach. And we're on the 9th of November 2024. And this event is being streamed live throughout the world. You can see this. Just tune in, have a crack, and have a look at these fantastic events. We started about 7:30 this morning. It's now about 9:30. We've gone 2 hours already, and it's been fantastic coverage from our streaming team. The best in the business they are. And coming down here at the moment, still Trigg's out in front. Sorrento 2. Secret Harbour 3, Coogee 4, Trigg also 5, very, very close at the front. This is the under-14 female surf race. So we have a surf race, then we have a final. Likewise with the under-15s, the under-14 female surf race. Then we have under-14 male surf race final, under-15 female surf race final, and also under-15 male surf race final. So coming down now on the beach, it's Trigg 1. Sorrento 2.
So as we said, 1-1-1 Ellie Nearvort.
Look very relieved there, Haydos. You look a bit more
comfortable than I was. But yeah, wonderful effort there, young Ellie Nearvort. Taking out that under-14 female swim. Olivia Allen, she's got in second place. She'd be happy with that. Lila Reid, Secret Harbour. Ella Brigden. They keep on coming, mate. That's their 4th, 5th or 6th race.
I know, like I said before, Haydos, started 7:30 this morning, and they're just no risk for the wicked. Fuel on the tank. They compete in so many events. They are
how good is surf?
Chiseled athletes, aren't they?
How good is
surf?
Fantastic.
The best, mate. The best.
Love the way the girls are still working to bank hard. Arms, see what we could do here with this young girl from Northcott. Her arms could be higher. She's getting her legs out of the water well, but we need to get her arms up, and that'll get them right upright, and she'll be less to fall down. But great work here. Briley Rossman's coming through now. She's raced the heart out all day. Super effort.
And fantastic, the crowd here. Give our athletes a bit of a clap, bit of a pat on the back, because they know they've competed hard. They've competed the best they can possibly do here. And a big shout also to the grandparents, the brothers and the sisters and the mothers and fathers to do the hard yards to make sure their loved ones can compete, and they compete well.
And next race will be the under-14 male surf race. And we'll see, you know, Monty Stork will Kosher go back-to-back board and swim. Monty kind of solidify his iron standings and go back-to-back. Young Sammy Butler, will he get there too? So there's a good couple of races coming up. 3 more races left on this youth.
Interview now with you. Over to you, Davey Summers.
Thanks. Down here with Ali yet again. Congratulations again.
Thank you.
You've had an awesome day, and you got time there at the end to help one of your athletes as well. How did you reflect on today now that it's done?
I'm pretty happy with my performance today. I think I did the best I could possibly do, which I'm very proud of.
So you'll head home and have a rest?
Yeah, definitely.
Awesome. Well done today, Ali. Congratulations. It has been an awesome day, and as I said, well done on the day.
Thank you.
Happy with your performance? Why wouldn't you be happy with performance? She has competed in absolutely everything. A raw smile on the dial there. And look at those athletes, happy as Saturday morning, 9th of November 2024. A very healthy for Ellie Newport, sensation. She won. Olivia Allen from Sorrento came in second. And Ruby Campbell from the Coogee Surf Lifesaving Club third. And Lily Uree from the Secret Harbour Surf Lifesaving Club came in fourth. Fantastic to see the smiles on those athletes' dogs. That's what the movement is all about, Haydos. So good.
So the Elsie Palace de Champ tonight at the Nearvort household. No way, not today, Mum. I'm not cooking dinner again. I'm not washing up again. I'll leave it to the team.
And so they should too. And sleep well tonight. No worries about that.
Too right. That is so right.
So the under-14 male surf race finals about to commence. You've seen all these athletes before. They've competed in numerous events in the boards, also the irons. And who's it going to be? Look at them just getting themselves focused and visions and warming up. It's about to start the next event. Haydos, who's going to be? This is the under-14 male surf race final here. And they're off!
Sammy Butler, great start there in the middle, but you can see Monty Stork, the power of this young athlete. He gets up now. He'll run across the bank, that is. And then we're being chased there by Barraclough and Rajitsky. Up again he gets Monty. He is working that bank to the best of his ability. He is flying at the moment.
Definitely called his name a few times, a few events, haven't we? He is one hell of an athlete.
Absolutely. So strong in the water. Barraclough or Rajitsky. I think it might be Barraclough just getting in behind. With Rajitsky got a bit of work to do. He's probably just off the back of Barraclough's feet at the moment. So one is Monty Stork from Cottesloe Surf Lifesaving Club. Two, Rajitsky from Sorrento. And Barraclough from Sorrento. They're 2 and 3. Young Sam, he's absolutely had a great day. He's had a bunch of fourths. He's had a plethora of fourths. But look, he's in with the hope. He's sitting in 4th place at the moment from the Trigg Island Surf Lifesaving Club.
Look at that vision too. We've still got a Easterly breeze still trying to drop off here at the moment. Very tricky conditions down here at Triggs. As I said, a bit of a wave, a few little rips, a few little currents, a few little banks. And it's all about adjusting to the conditions and also where you are placed in this race here. This is the under-14 male surf race final. See Monty Stork from the Cottesloe Surf Lifesaving Club. Geez, he's extending his lead at the moment. Geez, he's one powerhouse swimmer, isn't he? Look at that. Just fantastic timing, fantastic vision. Coming around the can again there, Hayden. He looks very comfortable in front.
And we talk about the stroke. You'll see that he does the barrel. He doesn't drop his arm underneath his body when he's pulling through the water, and that's the most important part here. You'll see the other competitors who may not have the strength because he's quite a well-built young man, 13, maximum 14 years of age. The cut-off is into September, so he might be 14, but he is absolutely motoring here. There's a bit of magic dust, I reckon, that's been sprinkled by the Storkmeister, and he has clean sweep this moment, and he will win by a mile.
Absolutely, just extending his lead here as well. Monty Stork has been competing in numerous events. He might appear to be tired. If I'm sitting here, I'm tired. Monty Stork's not tired. He just wants to win. He wants to win again for the Cottesloe Surf Lifesaving Club. He looks comfortable out front. He's just got the the swim all the way to shore. He looks in good nick. He's the one to beat.
So he'll be pretty happy. I reckon he might book a flight here, and I don't want to preempt anything. We know how we can preempt stuff and create issues for selection, but if he's hit the criteria, he'll ice his sublime cake today. Monty Stork here from the Cottesloe Surf Lifesaving Club. Massive opportunity here. He can take out this win. Quite a bit fair in front, but there could be a party wave that comes from behind. I can't see anything coming through. One just passes under them now. There's one building out the back. Oh, there is one out the cans at the moment. So we'll see if that makes it. I reckon it'll reach them by the time they get into this area. And Monty's just in that spot, that one moment where he can either
He's in the
make
trough.
or break.
Correct.
Almost there. I reckon he'll pick it up. Here it comes, ladies and gentlemen. He stood up. See, once again, just keep swimming, young man. Absolutely
now
wonderful
he's get
surf.
Now he's going to ride this thing. Watch him down. He just powers his way through.
Head. Straight over his head.
Straight over his scone. Doesn't matter. He's still just getting those rhythm. Now he's on his knees. He knows there's a bank in front of him. There's that highway at those knees up.
Hands up,
arms
Monty.
up. Look at that.
Hands up, Monty.
There's
hands
Monty
up
using
high.
that
Great
leg.
work.
Oh, trips over in the trough. Doesn't matter. Little bit of a swim now into the shore, but Monty Stark, take a bow. You've absolutely smashed this event.
Monstered it.
Absolutely killed it. Gives a right smile, Monty. Bring it home, mate.
Yeah,
there
Monty,
it is.
Yeah, we love it. We love it.
Beautiful. Well raced, mate. Great effort. Monty Stark from the Cottesloe Surf Life-Saving Club. Far, far too good from go to woe, Hayden Marchetto.
You know, no doubt his legs and arms are burning, but, you know, his carnival endurance has come out to the best. He's taken it
Just
out.
a machine.
Great swimming here. Liam Barraclough's had a cracker. Kostya Rosinski. So they've kind of split it all up, the boys today, those three boys. A couple of Trigg boys here. We've got Alex Dogood and Sam Butler there coming through. Sam and Alex, they've done exceptionally well. Great swimming, boys. Super proud. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All points all the way through. We forgot about the points, but let's talk about the points. Cottesloe taking the maximum there.
Absolutely. Big shout out. Carolyn Wilson doing a good job as well. But yes, Monty Stork, all these athletes, as I said, compete in so many events. Mother and father, grandfather, if they're at home, make sure you feed them up. Get them to bed early. They'll sleep very well tonight, Hayden. Don't you worry about that.
Young Haynes coming through here. He's done very well. We're pretty happy with that effort. A couple of Sereno competitors coming also.
This is good. They just want to finish the event, don't they? Look at them. They're absolutely torn and tired, but they've competed, and they competed very, very well. Over to you there, Davey Summer, with our winner, Monty Stork from the Cottesloe Surf Life-Saving Club.
Yeah, thank you, Cam. Monty, congratulations.
Thanks, Dave.
You just said to yourself, you're disappointed in that wave. You said you needed to, if that was the Aussies, you need to be catching those.
Yeah, I really couldn't afford to miss that little wave at the end. I just probably should have saw myself a bit further forward so I could jump onto it. I just stopped and waited for it, and it crashed on me, but it's the start of the season. It's the time to make mistakes, not when it matters most at states or nationals.
That is just a great insight to listen to somebody, run through the end of their race and how they can improve it. Is that something you do constantly?
Always. I've actually planning to go home and watch the replays of the races to see what I did wrong, just so I can fix it up for the next time. Because you've always got to get better every time you race. If you keep doing the same as what you're doing time and again, and it's not as good as it can possibly be, you're never going to get to the top of your game.
Awesome, mate. That's why you're one of our best athletes coming through. Congratulations. Well done.
Thanks, Dave.
Well spoken there, Monty, wasn't it? Just, Hayden, just not only you're an athlete, Monty, but you actually credit to yourself, to your family and the club. Just words of wisdom for those upcoming athletes. Monty Stork, well done here. You are the gold medalist in the under-14 male surf race final, and a credit to the movement and credit to yourself.
Look at that. Kind of the spread up and down the coast from Cottesloe all the way to Mullaloo. Young Liam Barraclough will be happy with that little race then. Puts himself right in the picture for selection.
And we're here now, the under-15 female surf race finals here, followed by the under-15 male surf race final in Water Arena number 2. Started at 7:30 this morning. Hayden Marchetto, we're now 9:45. It's been a tsunami events down here at the Trigg Island Surf Life-Saving Club. It's been sensational.
It has been sensational. You know, look for Lucy Elderfield from Sorrento. Same with Martha Chin. Maybe Neve Tierney. I think she's probably the strongest swimmer here. She needs a good start. Sky McCaffrey's raced exceptionally well all day also. Ruby Cementis. So they're away and out in front at the moment. Trigg Island's got an early lead.
Got the beautiful colours there from the Coogee Surf Life-Saving Club and City Bunbury as well, represented from various clubs throughout Western Australia coastline.
I think it could be young Danya out from Trigg Island out in front. She's got her long legs. She's through the back of that wave. Gets up. Neve Tierney just beside her. So those two girls can work now. Martha Chin just needs to get across and get on their feet. That'll be the most important thing that she can do today, because that will suffice her need and not worry about having to kind of swim around anyone. So if Martha Chin can just get on the back of the feet of these two girls, Danya and Neve, Trigg Island and North Cottesloe, that'll set her race up well.
Now, Hayden, all these events, right, there's various surf events throughout Australia, but I reckon WA, we do it the best. I reckon our streaming team, our camera crew, our commentators, I reckon we do better than any movement in the state. They might have another Queensland think they're the best. I reckon WA, we do it the best over here.
Well, this concept, the Surf League, the Surf League teams came from WA. So,
there you go, leaders.
Yeah, that's exactly right. So
Innovators, well, we are.
Innovation aplenty, led by Surf Sports, run by Surf Sports, education, life-saving. This is the movement that we all want to be a part of. It is the cheapest sport to do up and down the coast. But look at this three-way here at the moment. We have Niamh Tierney on the inside in the white cap.
Jeez, it's close. Look at that. Bit of a hustle-bustle there around that can.
Young Dania in the middle there. She's a sandwich in the white and green. Martha Chin just pulled up alongside. So the thing with Martha Chin, right, because of the work she's been doing in the pool, she will have a very strong finish to her swim. So Martha was always bat out of hell of the can, across the cans, and then it was a bit tougher coming in, so she might at times get swum over. I won't see that happening this year. We won't see that. This will be the generation that she comes through, knowing with the work, the 6 and 7 kilometres that she's doing in the pool, with the thousands of tumble turns that she needs to put together. This is like a blessing in disguise for her. She loves this distance.
That's when you get the focus, don't you? You know you've got enough, you're fit enough, you've done all the training behind the scenes, Hayden, so it doesn't matter. I'm just going to compete and going to compete well because I know I've done the hard yards behind the scenes.
And what they probably need to do here is not really kind of swim over the top of each other, give each other some space, because all of a sudden you get McKeely Jones from City of Bunbury just come right up. Like there's no point in trying to swim over the top of each other at this stage. So they'll go around the can. So Martha Chin's put the hammer down, and we know she is strong in the water.
Look at the Jones athlete from City of Bunbury. She's going okay. Looking over a vision here. Wedged between two. Bit of a hustle and the bustle. And look at that. Look at that water. Once again, fantastic vision by our drone operator here, catching all those athletes. Look, the competitive juices. All these athletes have competed. Who's it going to be here? The under-15 female surf race final.
So what I can see here is I reckon Niamh is actually climbing the ladder a bit. She looks like she's got to get her rhythm back. I reckon that little kind of when they collapsed on each other then might have taken it out of her. So she gets some clear water. She needs to. It's like you get past in a run. You just or on a bike, you just need to hang in there. She just needs to hang in here. As I said, Martha Chin has got a great finish now to her swim, given all the work, and she's put herself in the best position. Niamh just needs to get her act together again. She's solidified a spot, no doubt, but she would not want to yield this opportunity right in front. And as you would read about it, if we go front on here, we know what's going to happen here. So Martha needs to go. They don't need to wait. Niamh needs to go. Martha's gone. See, she's learnt. She's been listening. She'll get to that little trough. Niamh's listening. Niamh can outrun the wave, that's for sure, because Martha's gone, and that'll be it. Oh, no, there's a little dump here.
Still going here. Anyone's race at the moment. Now it's a quick race. Disembark. Off you go.
Martha Chin, you have got this, girl.
Martha
that is
Chin,
yours.
we're on a rice mile, Martha. Well done. Bring it home. Focused. Great race, girls. So Sorrento 1. Northcott 2.
Sky McCaffrey, McKeely Neves. Wonderful work. Mullaloo girls finishing off also, but what a race that was. What did I say about Martha Chin? Her work ethic is exactly like it should be for a young lady coming through. And because she's doing the distance now in the pool, she actually has a really strong finish to her swims.
Yep,
that makes her super dangerous.
100% well caught, Hayden. You picked it. Martha Chin says so. So those 1%ers, all that hard work behind the scenes. That is why you are the under-15 female surf race winner. And very, very proud you are.
And the unique part of our sport is that the representative team is halfway through the season. So you almost got to be an April premier, as we would say in footy. You're a November premier to make that team. And then if you can hang in there, it sets you up for Aussies.
And down to you with Dave, your son, with Martha Chin, the winner. Down to you, Dave.
Yeah, thanks, Cam. We've given Martha a bit of time to get her breath back. That was just awesome racing. Well done.
Thank you.
Good way to finish the day.
Yeah, I wasn't feeling the best this morning, so it's a good way to finish.
Yeah, there's been a few unwell people around. That just makes it that little bit harder, doesn't it?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Oh, well, congratulations. We won't talk too long. Well done today, and good luck for the rest of the season.
Thank you.
Great interview there, Dave. Martha Chin, beautiful smile too. Martha Chin won. Tierney from the North Cottesloe Surf Life Saving Club second, and Sky McCaffrey from the North Cottesloe third. And big shout out too also to Neves. Miss Shirley done a fantastic effort from the City of Bunbury Surf Club. She came in fourth. Etcher 1, 2, 3 and 4.
Yeah, great racing. Their day is done. They'll cheer on their team. They might move down to the senior arena where they're still racing, but wow, individual events plenty. Rack and stack, Roger. That is how we roll today.
And the next race straight up, no, beg your pardon, Roger's got them under control for the starting of the under 15 male surf race final, and we're away.
So away we go in the middle. A great start, Lars Belmont. He has had a great morning. Same with Billy Hawkes. You'll see him pop up. Just stumbles when he needed to keep going. But this will be a crash and bash. There's plenty of guys on speed. If Ollie Brown gets away, you see him on the left of the screen there, just pumping over a wave. Those long legs. And so when you're trying to drag your foot, you're kind of dragging your knees through the water. No point. Let's just porpoise. If you can't get him out, porpoise. Head down.
There's
get
a lot
the
of people
emotion
don't
of the
realise,
ocean.
Hayden, behind the scenes, and it's so good to get an insight into the sport which you provide us. All those people listening, they might just think, oh, it's a giggle. No, you just got to adjust. You've got to make sure that you're in the zone and you focus. And if you don't focus, you're not going to finish.
Yeah, so, look, I can sometimes call things a little bit early, but well, let's forget about first place for now. We'll concentrate on the other race within the race.
Yep.
Billy Hawkes is swimming exceptionally well in second place here. Lars Belmont, he's in third place. Just to the right of him, we've got the other Trigg competitor, but Ollie Brown, he is gone.
And how many times have we called his name in numerous events? Ollie Brown. OB, the Brown Master from the Trigg Surf Lifesaving Club. Look at him. Just beautiful rhythm. He's in the zone. And once again, he will sleep well tonight. Ollie Brown well in front at the moment.
And, of course, you can't take away from the generational work that Mullaloo Surf Club did with this young man prior to him joining Trigg a couple of years ago. You know, they did a lot of work through Nippers and kept him confident. And then, you know, look, now the work is at another level, and not suggesting that there's any difference between what Mullaloo do and what Trigg do, but Ollie saw the opportunity to partner with Billy and a whole lot of the other young guys at Trigg Island, and now his career is a launching pad for more and more things, and it won't be long if he pursues this as an opportunity where he'll be on the East Coast representing one of those clubs.
The old saying, mate, the world is his oyster, Ollie Brown.
Yeah, he's a wonderful young talent, and he looks like he's got his joy in his craft. His craftsmanship is at the highest level, and he's a mighty young competitor, and we love the joy that he brings, and he loves training with the team under Andrew Moselle, and
the big Mozzie.
Awesome to see him out enjoying this race. But yeah, here we go. We'll go into the wave zone, but look, I'll do 100 push-ups if he doesn't win from here.
Well, there you go. Let's put it on the line here. Hayden Marchetto, if Ollie Brown does not win, he is going to do 100 push-ups right in the front of the tent here. So hopefully he wins, Hardos, but wouldn't mind seeing you do 100 push-ups.
I mean, we've seen races like this. You know, we've got Lani Pallister, who goes to the Olympics and then, you know, races so effectively for her club. It's almost like one of those demolition jobs. Not taking anything away from Billy Hawkes, who's had a wonderful morning, who may get this wave and may make me do the 100 push-ups. But Ollie Brown, he should take this one.
He's caught this wave in too.
And he'll just pump it across the bank. And if he reaches down, there you go. Reach down.
Smart.
Legs up.
Look, it looks over his
shoulder. I like his hands a bit higher. If his hands are a bit higher, he'll know where that little trough is. He'll dive in. There we go.
Beautiful. Good adjustment, Ollie.
Billy Hawkes. You know, this is your 1, 2, 3, 4 in Australia here. We're not talking about, community activation at your local pool. These are some of the best.
Right, smile. He knows he's got it. He's put that in the bank.
Billy
Ollie
Hawkes,
Brown, Trigg.
third place. Harry Linehan, the fruit man. I love the Harry Linehan, the fruit man. That's where we go. So good to see him racing. We're so proud of him. It was a bit of a wobbly season at the end of last year when he was a bit poorly. But look at him now. He's just going to get better and better.
Come around, Chris.
Young Chris from Freo, he's also done well. Lars Belmont coming in now. There's your top 5.
Come around, Chris.
Reese Waters. Bo Waters coming through.
Still
Here
going
they
hard
come.
in the end, aren't they? Look at them just trying to make sure they finish as the best they can. But Ollie Brown marked that one in the bank. Hayden Marchetto, he's another athlete you'll see for years to come. Mightn't be here in WA. He'll be somewhere on the East Coast, I reckon. Ollie Brown for the Trigg Surf Lifesaving Club. He is the winner, the under-15 male surf race.
You know, we can say surf doesn't want to play all the time, but today it's kind of worked, hasn't it? If you've been out in front, you've got that roll, and then, you know, little wave down the chandelier, and
off you
let's
go.
join David with our winner. A great day of racing, Ollie Brown.
So I was just saying to Ollie that probably about 100 out. Hayden says if you didn't win from there, he was going to do 100 push-ups. I didn't want you to lose, but I did want to see Hayden do 100 push-ups there for a little while. That would have been nice. How did you, reflecting back today, you've had a pretty good day. How did you sum it up?
It's just a great carnival. Just love to come back from Queensland and just like come back to the home beach and just like do what I do best.
So talk us through Queensland. Why go over there and what did you learn?
I learned over there not to look back on a wave, because if you do, it ends up really bad and you end up in the drink.
So what were you over there for?
The Hayden Kennedy Classic.
And reflecting on that, how was the experience overall?
It was really, really fun. I enjoyed every bit of it. It's really just good to just go race other people as well.
And this under-15 group, the guys in commentary mentioned it, they're a pretty awesome group, aren't they? And I think not only at a state level, but nationally as well.
Yeah, we all just get better through the year. We've improved a lot since 14, so we're just going to keep improving. Awesome, mate. Congratulations. Well done on today, and I'm sure we'll see you over the course of the season. Yeah, will do. Thanks.
Yeah, Ollie Brown, great interview, David, and he didn't give an inch, and I'm not sure that you need to explain to him that I was going to do 100 push-ups if he didn't win, and that you wanted me to see me do that. But, you know, I think we continually see a birth of a superstar. You know, there's him, Billy Hawkes, there's the young guys coming through, Harry Lineham's coming back, and a massive opportunity. And I think we're just showing a bit of a replay of today's action, and what an action-packed day it's been. We are super stoked. We're now in that senior arena, and we'll get some clarity on what racing that is, but he'll pull down the face of that. That would be one of the under-17, probably male board relay, I would say. Just double-check. We'll get some clarity, but look, we'll go from one Linehan, we'll go from one fruiterer to another fruiterer, and look at the smile on his dial. Nothing more happier than young Tommy. He has been flying at the moment. Tom Linehan, he'll come across here, he'll tag. I think this is the final of the under-17 male board. Oh, no, definitely not. It's open male board relay. And we'll just unless there's Benjamin Button in this race. But the opportunity for everyone to showcase their skills, but the number one team, and you can tell that Sorrento are just mixing their teams around. There's a bit of gamesmanship. I love it.
Nothing wrong with that. It's all about points too, Hayden, isn't it? Don't worry about that. You compete for your club. You compete for your points. And this is the Open Under-19 male board relay.
I think it's, Open Under-19, exactly. It's a mixed kind of race. So Sorrento 1, 2, 3, City of Perth 4, Sorrento 5, probably Sorrento 6. A little bit of wave action happening here in that arena, as we can see. And they continue coming, but we will keep on calling this action. This is the Open Male Board Relay Final. We are now running in with the seniors, and what action we have, because there has been plenty of waves in this arena.
100%. We've covered all the under-14s, 15s, from go to woe. And big Justin Meldon gives us a big thumbs up. He's going all right. Justin, now we're on to the big players here in the arena. And here's the teams here.
And just like that, you mix it up. Maybe people haven't. It can take any age, doesn't it, to take a mistake. And all it's done is create uncertainty in the travelling pack. And then the people behind are straight into it.
Yeah, no rest for the wickets, are they? It's all about the teams there competing for your team. Bit of a hustle and bustle around that can. This is the Open Under-19 male board relay here live from Trigg Beach, a part of the round 3 fuel to go playing Surf League events. Hayden Marchetto and Cam Robbins doing the calling for you. Streaming everywhere across the world thanks to our fantastic streaming team.
So Jules Fredenay, absolute animal of a paddler, athlete, under 19 competitor. I still think he is this year.
All these competitors, Hayden, would have gone through their 14s, 15s pathway into the Opens. They know each other, I reckon, very, very well. They know their strengths and their weaknesses because they would have known each other since all the way from nippers all the way through the movement.
Yeah, absolutely. So we've got a couple of young competitors here. Well, not young, one young and one a little bit older. One's an Australian finalist in boards from Trigg Island, and then we've got the young Frenchman from City of Perth who's been a finalist in many events at Aussie. So, as I said, this is world-class racing. Got the flying doormat, Robbie Duffy, just in behind there from Sorrento. So they've pulled right back here too. So Trigg Island just goes up alongside.
Just look at the strength in the arms.
Bit of Joe Dirt there, bit of Joe Dirt. I love it.
Just breaking away. Just powering through there.
And we'll see if we get a party wave, but I don't think we will. But Trigg Island out in front here.
Well in command here. The Solidways a little onto the ocean here. Oh, a bit of a wave at the back. Oh, a bit of a hustle and bustle over the top. And riding in. Look at that. Riding and adjusting the board. Stays on the board. Does a 360 onto the knees. How do you do, Party Trick City?
If you don't mind, that is a bit of action. And Trigg Island will take that one out. City of Perth, second place. Jules just gives a little bit of a flick of the head and said, how did I end up with Robbie Duffy on my back? Robbie Duffy, look at the hair. And you know it's short on top and Party at the back.
That is one hell of hair. I'd kill for hair like that, Hayden. Don't worry about that. But
yeah.
How's the Party Trick on the board? Did the 360, stayed on the board and still managed to ride the wave in.
There is plenty of X-factor about Jules Fredenay, and he is one to watch as we continually come through. Northcott coming now. Good to see Richard Elderfield competing also.
He's pretty fit, young Rich. Don't worry about that.
And Andrew J from Trigg Island coming through. So they're not making them run too far, are they, to the finish line? It's kind of a nice little short one.
Interview on the beach with you, Dave.
Okay, down here with Kelly. Congratulations, mate.
Thanks, Dave.
Run us through your team members.
Max, and then Kyle and myself.
Oh, that's a pretty awesome team. Been doing the rounds with Trigg for a while, haven't you guys?
Yeah, a couple of years. Been good.
Awesome. And we see you in the Taplin shortly?
Yeah, I got Taplin next.
Awesome, mate. Congratulations. Well done, and good luck for the Taplin.
Cheers.
You see him in the gym too. Hayden Marchetto, these Trigg Island boys, they're just competitive beasts in the gym. They're very chiselled and very hard competing athletes they are, but very good effort by them as the sun peels through the clouds here at the Trigg Beach Surf Life Saving Club. A part of the round 3 fuel to go. Surf Lee.
And of course, Kelly Mulvey there, he was absolutely outstanding, and it was a bit unfortunate that the Sorrento teams just kind of took the wrong direction, and it opened the door for all the other teams. But I think there's a bit of fun to have in those teams at the moment with the spread of opportunity up and down the coast, specifically with the amount of Sorrento competitors they have. You'll know that they're having a bit of fun with that, and congratulations to Trigg Island for taking out what was a wonderful paddle there by Kelly Mulvey. First place in the Open Male and Under-19 board relay.
Tell you, his old man Mark Mulvey too, mate. He might be in his late 50s, but he looks about 30, Mark. Don't worry about that. Still a competitive beast in himself.
They are Chargers. They are Chargers, the Mulveys. That is absolutely certain. So here we go. This is the final of the female Open and Under-19 board relay. And Sorrento to the right of screen, Trigg Island in the middle. North Cottesloe and Cottesloe there. So just pop over this wave. See if they can get through the back of this one. They do easily. So Sorrento 1, Trigg 2.
Just a little bit of adjustment there over the wave too. Hayden went from the knees back onto the on the front, and now adjusting back onto the knees in, and it's all a matter of tactical manoeuvring by all these athletes. This is under 17 female
Three-person Taplin. So
Taplin,
we'll catch up. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, we'll catch up. So the under-17 three-person female Taplin is away. Testing the depth. We've got board, we've got swim, we've got ski. So Trigg Island out in front here. This is the under-17 female three-person Taplin relay. And that could be Grace Aitchison out in front on that yellow-nosed cracker. It's a birthday today.
Is it? Happy birthday.
I think so.
9th of November 2024.
17. There we go. If it's not her on the board, then she's on the beach listening. So happy birthday. A few people celebrating their birthday. The matriarch of the Chin family.
Matriarch of the Chin family.
Absolutely, it's her birthday. We'll celebrate Jan's birthday today, which is a wonderful, as she's the surf sports director now of Sorrento Surf Lifesaving Club.
So we've got the board, then we have the swim, and then we have the ski. That's what the three-person Taplin. It's a team effort with the board, the swim, and the ski. Trigg still in front. Sorrento 2. We call them a lot this afternoon or this morning, those clubs, Sorrento and Triggs. Trigg in front, Sorrento second, coming the outside here.
So back end of this race, absolutely flying here. So we'll get a fix. But look at that, Sorrento's got 5 teams in this. Oh, that was the open mail board relay. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen. So just Trigg 1, City 2, Sorrento 3, and Trigg 4. But here we go. We'll get into this wave zone as Trigg puts the hammer down and gets that little run. There was nothing there. Just headed north, maybe.
Back on the board, adjusted well, but...
She'll have to do a bit of run. She'll have to do a bit of a run here, so she'll get off the back, so it feels like you're just going backwards in that time, in that moment, with that opportunity. But she'll get another little work here.
Now it's the tap for the swim. There, Hayden. Around the corner here. Tries to find where my teammate is so I can tap out.
And I reckon it might be Macy Boisvert. Yeah, it is Macy Boisvert. So she's had a great board paddle. Swimming the house down also.
There's a tap.
Alicia Beanie from Trigg Island. She'll be in the water. Look at that. 6-beat kick. God, gee, the ladies kick well. Blokes are just such thugs in the water. Ladies look so elegant. So elegant.
But look at their focus, trying to find where your team colleague is to tap from the board to the swim. Now it's the swim, then after that is the ski to bring home the bacon. This is under 17 female three-person Taplin final here.
So big mover here is Sorrento. They'll go to the lead here. They'll pull up alongside because you can see the Sorrento competitors probably use the movement of the water a little bit better. Being a bit wider, she'll pick up that back swell. She'll be first past the breakers. That is a great transition there from that Sorrento team, and they'll pull up alongside each other. There's probably a nice little gap between them, so they probably can't see each other. With Alicia Beanie, she's actually breathing to her right-hand side or left of screen, whereas the Sorrento competitor's breathing and going, well, I know exactly where she is. If I put the hammer down now, she won't even know.
Absolutely. This is leg number 2. That is the swim. Board was the leg number 1, and the final leg 3. That is the ski here. But just powering through the swell here.
Alicia's just looked up and said, oh, where did the green dream come from? So Sorrento now put a couple of body lengths out in front and absolutely flying.
So it's Hayden Marchetto, Cam Robbins doing the calling for you, part of the Round 3 Fuel to Go Play Surf League live here for Trigg Beach in Western Australia. Overcast conditions, bit of swirl, but where would you rather be on a Saturday morning? And seeing the hard-working Blake there working those knees and calves very well as he ploughs his way through the sand.
Can play footy, can be a bit lazy at half forward though. I've seen him play a bit this year.
So this is under 17 female three-person Taplin final here. Sorrento still pretty comfortable out the front at the moment, but comes down the final league. That is the ski.
And I wonder if they'll get a bit of... That's a long swim. That's a long swim. I can see why a few of the iron fields were a bit condensed today. They said, I'm not sure that's how I want to roll.
Comes around the last can too here, still just kicking those legs. As you said, just so much timing, so much rhythm, conserving your energies. Just make sure you're going okay, not just over complicating the issue.
Not over racing, but what she's got to be careful of, the Sorrento swimmer, is that the girl's behind, so her arm's slowly dropping just in front of her a little bit, and I think the Cottesloe competitor is flying. She is absolutely rating her.
She's got a lot of has she?
Yeah,
caught
so
up a lot of time.
It looks closer on the screen, but probably at distance it's probably 10 body lengths. But the opportunity for Sorrento really to nail it home here can be done in the race, in the second leg here of the race. Little wave building. I think it'll pass underneath the first competitor, and there's a couple out the back. So we'll just see how this kind of joins, because this could be the moment. This is the opportunity. I think Sorrento are going to be in the best place, ladies and gentlemen, to get this wave, or it might be just on top of the head. Oh, that's not what you want, and we've got to be able to pick that up. And what a swim. She's milked that for all she can, and there's nothing behind her. There's a little wave. The girls have waited. We talked about that in the young youth arena. Will this work, or won't it work?
Just get a little bit of a wave coming through.
Just see your weight, and then it goes over your head because there's not enough power in it, and then all of a sudden all your momentum's gone.
It's the final leg coming up now. That is the ski, board, swim and ski. And there you've got to find where your team colleague is to tap out to the ski leg, the final leg of this Taplin replay of this under-17s female. There it is. Well in command at the moment are Sorrento, but it's the final leg. Is a tapping out of the ski, and they're up and about here, getting over that first bubble of that wave. All a matter of timing here.
I get the privilege of paddling near this young lady during the week, and that'll be it. That'll be done. Yeah, they're gone. They are gone. There'll be an opportunity, no doubt, for Trigg Island to come back here, because there's a lot of pedigree in the paddling, and Grace Aitchison is an absolute gun. She will do a world of good if she can catch her, and I'm not sure she's going to be able to. If you see the way Grace paddles, she'll just get through this little bit of white water, chasing in second place. She holds on. They'll get a clean run in it now, so both the Cottesloe and the Trigg Island competitor, but Sorrento by far.
Absolutely, very good.
Monster.
And also Mullaloo up there as well. It's a final lead. Great vision once again by a camera crew, but look at the Sorrento extending the lead better. Trigg second. Mullaloo third. That's your top three of the under-17 female three-person Taplin relay. Fast, ferocious event, this one, Hayden.
Absolutely, and we think about some of the ages. Some of the girls are 16 in this, 16, 17, and that's a 6 metre craft. You know, it's not short, and then all of a sudden, well, what do you...
You've got to own it, don't you?
You've got to own it. Absolutely own it. And we expect all of this stuff, and then it'll come down the wave, and they'll go. It's just the Bravehearts, these young men and women, when they first approach their ski craft, is so unreal to see.
So I cheat. I do a bit of paddling in the club, but not in the water, Hayden. I think that's easy. But when you go out in the water,
yeah, but dog paddle's different, mate. Dog paddle's different.
It is.
That's a learned stroke. I know. It takes skill. We understand that, but
I'll get there though.
Yeah, you'll get there.
Commitment.
Just commitment gives you time.
So there we are, Sorrento extending their lead around that last can. One more can and it's straight into the water here. But Sorrento looking very, very comfortable.
Could be 2 from 2 here.
Could be 2 for 2.
With the ski, I'm a little bit shy. I might not say 100. I might say 200.
There you go.
If they lose from here, Sorrento, I'll do 200 push-ups.
And after this comes the under-17 male three-person Taplin, the open under-19s, and then the males and females. And final in the water arena one will be the open mixed double ski. But back to this one, under-17 female three-person Taplin replay. It's Sorrento to lose, but I want them to lose so I can see Harder Machado do 200 push-ups right in front of us. But I don't think it's going to happen.
No, it won't happen. But look, you just look at the rating and the way in which the water movement, they've got the ski trimming as best you can. These are 20 kilo, 18 to 20 kilo crafts. There'll be a little run that comes, and this young lady knows how to navigate the runs because she's doing it all the time. That's her thing. That's what she loves to do her best. And she's leading home the Sorrento team.
The elbow's nice and high too, Hayden, when she paddles. Look at that.
Yeah, she's really driving with the core. Probably a bit more leg drive would be good, but that'll come with time. Says me, who is like a steel rod sitting in a ski. But just it's all right, Grace. Just get off the back of that one, Grace. We don't want to see you paddle down one.
Rattle, don't they? There's a swell coming out the back.
I'm not sure about this 200, by the way. So let's just see, because what can happen in a ski race is that we can wait. You don't paddle down the face, and then you slew sideways.
There's a wave.
Could be in trouble here. I think I might be. This could be 200 push-ups for me. Oh, my goodness.
No, failing.
Oh, I don't want to panic.
We'll get the camera crew to do that 200.
I don't want to panic, but I think if Grace picks this up, it will be all over, and Grace will run up the beach out in the lead.
There we go. Do we want the winner, or do we want 200 from Marchetto?
Like nothing else
there we
I
go.
would ever imagine.
Oh, my God. 100 push-ups,
200,
Marchetto, 200.
Oh, my goodness.
You didn't stipulate when, though, so you got 12 months to do it. But fantastic effort there, Mullaloo. Brilliant
Annabelle
effort
Hurst,
then.
Annabelle Hurst. Happy birthday, young lady. Crossing the line now.
Hayden Marchetto put the curse
200.
on.
Oh, 200.
Commentator's curse for 200.
200. And as we see, a couple of bit of jovial laughs. But that was unlucky for Sorrento. But what happened was, she kind of just waited as the wave peaked, which meant she didn't get the momentum. She didn't drive down the face of the wave, and by then it picked her up. Fin out of the water in the bubble. Hard to turn, hard to control. Tip, done. Did her best to get back in there, but Annabelle Hurst held a medal, very strong. Grace Aitchison, happy birthday, young lady. Came in second place, and third place, well, you cost me 200, Sorrento, so 200 push-ups, that is.
But you didn't stipulate when.
No, I know. Thanks for saving me, Cam. But
you got the out.
When your son's on the beach and all his mates, it becomes and all the people that we know.
I look forward to seeing it too.
It's not your network; it's your net worth.
And I'll count them down too. But under 17 female 3-person Tapler relay, fantastic effort by the Mullaloo Surf Lifesaving Club. Came from nowhere. Never over till it's over, and that's exactly what happened then. Got a nice little wave, and there we came.
Okay, we're good to go. We've got Annabella, Bella and Piper from Cottesloe. Congratulations, well done.
Thank you.
I think Cam said Mullaloo, but you are definitely Cottesloe girls, correct?
Yeah, definitely Cottesloe.
Well done. You obviously just got to keep you up there and just always be positive, and you never know what's around the corner.
Yeah, positive mindset is key around the course. Just keep going.
Excellent. And how did you find your leg?
Oh, it was pretty good. It was quite a long swim, but it was good.
Awesome. And your leg was?
Bored. It was.
And how'd you go on the board?
Yeah, I liked it. It was fun around the course.
Congratulations, girls. Well done from the Cottesloe crew. And we're about to see the under-17 male 3-person.
Apologies there, Dave. Had the Mullaloo Surf Lifesaving Club tent in the background, so apologies there. Well done, Cottesloe Surf Lifesaving Club. Absolutely outstanding.
And Bella Nearvort, the tall young lady at the back, she's watched her sister win all day, so she wasn't going to have anything taken away from her. Of course, at rival clubs, as we like to say. So, plenty of action up and down the coast. Here we are. This is the under-17 male male Taplin. I do like the team of Sorrento. They have got very strong competitors. Robbie Duffy there.
Rides away through
on
the
red
well.
Red board. City of Perth also there on the red board. But look at that. It's gone.
Look at the power in the arms.
Yeah, Robbie Duffy, he's really plying his trade well, and he's still swimming at the House of Snook.
The Snookster.
He is, and he's a great board paddler. Good energy, a really good young fella too.
Absolutely. Big shout once again to all our volunteer staff there, the RWC crew, the IRB crew, and overseeing everything is the Carnival referee Justin Meldrum from the Trigg Surf Lifesaving Club. This is under 17 male 3-person Taplin relay, the board, the swim, and then the ski.
So no doubt the City of Perth team, they really want to stick with these two young men, because these are national quality paddlers in front, and they'll keep pushing hard. But Sorrento wonderful effort to be out where they are. So 1 and 2, City of Perth 3, and double or nothing. That these 3, 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3. Exactly.
Double or nothing.
Say anything, mate. No. What for the 400?
Yeah,
You do 400 push-ups.
Double or nothing.
I'll go the double or nothing. I'd like to see 400.
Oh, it's going to be a long
tones there
day.
of Hayden Marchetto. My name's Cam Robbins. Thanks very much for your company this morning. It's been a fantastic plethora of events here on the round 3 Fuel to Go Play Surf League live here from Trigg Beach. Saw the under-14s female irons all the way to the surf race as well. Now we've moved up to the under-17s, and this is a Taplin replay. The males.
So City of Perth, the 2 Sorrento teams. So we've got Robbie Duffy here closest to the bottom of our screen, or furthest from the top of our screen, as you would like to say. He's done a lot of mountain work, trained exceptionally well during what has been a wonderful winter.
How's that? You've got to win all the events, and then you've got to carry your board.
But that's how it rolls.
That's how it rolls.
And so there's some. So there's plenty of comedy around about what they think I'm going to do in front of them today, and we'll see how this rolls. It looks like Dave's doing the can in front of us. But anyway, so there's a party wave on.
Well, City of Perth have just come through on the inside, wedged between 2.
Now let's see who's been swimming. So Jackson Tasker, he's in 3rd place there. Robbie Duffy in 2nd place, out in front here at the moment. City of Perth tag, I reckon that's Ty O'Toole's tag there. And we'll just pick that up. So this will take a bit of work from these 17s. Let's see. Tommy Lineham's done a lot of mountain work in the water. I wonder if he might be paddling on the ski.
Oh, the big dive.
Don't ever disregard a swimmer from Northcott. Ever. Look at... you just know. Maybe not double or nothing yet. I won't call that yet. I forgot about Northcott swimming.
I tried to milk it for you, but you didn't lock in. So this is leg number 2. This is the swim. We've had the board, then the swim, and the final leg of the Taplin is the ski.
Of course, round number 3. This is the Fuel to Go Play Surf League 2024, the final round. It's been a selection round for the youth of Western Australia, and we've seen some wonderful racing, but we're now in a seniors arena, and we are watching what is a wonderful halfway through under-17 male Taplin, the 2 Sorrento teams, and City of Perth just sneaking in behind, and I reckon Cottesloe will be hunting. North Cottesloe, that is.
Don't forget, for your best performance, fill your body with fruit, veggies, dairy, whole grains, and plenty of water, plenty of hydrating water, and plenty of healthy snacks, usually bars, fruits and pikes. Just get yourself energy up and about.
And just like that, they're in the mix. They're in the mix with a lot of work to do, Northcott, but it won't surprise me if they pull up on this and see how they roll.
See how they roll indeed. This is the second leg of the under-17 male 3-person Taplin relay. A very good team event here. You've got to have the balance right between the board, the swim and the ski.
So I reckon Tom Linehan, he's in 2nd place there. I reckon Marcus Booth is out in front. He's absolutely flying at the moment. Of course, a wonderful nipper who's come through, winning a lot of races, and then also coming into this youth arena. So he might even be first year under 17, Marcus Booth. So out in front, we've got Sorrento 1, Sorrento 2. I reckon within the next shot, we might have Northcott in 3.
Very famous name too,
not
the Booth
quite,
family
not
too.
Quite.
Hayden in the surf life-saving movement for
I'm
many,
not
many
sure
years.
they share that same DNA, but anyway, we can call that and know what we're talking about. So Northcott closing here, but they've probably dropped off a bit now as the rest of the pace has picked up.
Chipping, look at those Sorrento caps, 1 and 2. Well, matter timing, rhythm, bit of hustle and bustle between those two. This is the under-17 male 3-person Taplin relay. The final leg is the ski.
Oh, great bit of surf action there. Just right when they won one more stroke, might have got them down the line. That's racing, isn't it? That is absolutely racing and waiting. Why are you waiting for the... Don't wait for the wave. Just get on your horse and go. It's a broken wave anyway, so you might as well keep rolling with it.
And that's what they're doing at the moment.
Oh, excellent surfman.
Well
what a craftsmanship that was. Unbelievable work there from the Sorrento competitor.
Now race up to the beach. Tag the ski. Where's my teammate? Can I see him? Running around the corner. Sorrento still in front.
So Marcus Booth, he'll hand over now to one of the Sorrento paddlers.
Here's the tag. They're up and about here now.
So that, I reckon that might be their second team because that's the youngest guy. Hayden Headlings comes through from Trigg Island. What a great swim that's been from him. Tommy Linehan, he'll hand over to Owen Barraclough. So probably that Sorrento A team with a bit of work to be done. So first place at the moment, Sorrento. Second, Northcott just goes over. Oh, holds it up, young man. Well done. Great work there. Could have gone over, but his core strength held him up. Hudson Baird, Trigg Island, they're paddling out. Owen Barraclough, he'll just pump through this one. So he is chasing so hard. Might be a little bit too late for that Sorrento team there to catch the first two. So Sorrento 1, Northcott 2, Sorrento 3, Trigg Island 4.
Very close there, 1, 2, 3 and 4. It's a sun starts to peel through the clouds here at Trigg. Conditions here now, sensational, overcast early, beautiful. Sun's out, it's 10:30 Saturday morning, the 9th of November 2024, and what a spectacle it is down here at the Trigg Beach here in Western Australia. Just proud to be a part of the team here, Haydos, just providing the opportunity for everyone to watch this fantastic streaming.
And our message, fuel to go and play Surf League round number 3, as you said, Trigg Island, 9th to the 11th, 2024. Hayden Marchetto, and sitting alongside me is Cam Robbins. And Sorrento putting a clear pair of heels. Owen Barraclough's trying his hardest to get on their weight, but it's a 1-2 punch at the moment. Sorrento 1, and the familiar white cap of Northcott looking strong, really strong in the water there. So they've just got to work their way around these cans. So Owen Barraclough, he is pushing so hard. He's a great young up-and-coming paddler.
Look at the rhythm there, just magnificent.
Little run that gets picked up by the Sorrento team.
It's extending their lead. Little bubbles there at the moment.
So Barraclough, will he get over the top of a wave as little waves are forming underneath now? The first competitor and the second competitor. So he won't give up. He'll keep charging away. He is a great up-and-coming young paddler, but he's in third place. First place at the moment is his teammate in Sorrento. And second place is Northcott. So we'll get into this wave zone and we'll see what happens. So there's nothing for Barraclough to lose there in third. He'll push, but I'm not sure he's going to be able to get there. He's worked so very hard, but look, from here, from where I'm sitting, I'd find it hard to believe that he can get there. As Sorrento will pick up a little bump, he'll need to push hard down the face of this, and if he gets it, that'll be all she wrote. That'll be glasses down. That'll be the moment. That'll be icing on the sublime cake that we like to call the green dream.
Back, there it is.
And he should hold this all the way to the beach. And just like that.
Copybook, wasn't it? Copybook paddling there from Sorrento. Great effort. Led from the start, and will win it, and win it quite easy
comfortably in the end. Wow, that was a great paddle. And they're pretty happy about that down there in that Sorrento team. Northcott, wonderful work there. They'll hold on to second place. Race is on for fourth. Third place will be the Sorrento white or green team. So Barraclough, Linehan and Booth. So let's just, we'll see how we roll from here. Fourth, City of Perth. Fifth, Trigg Island. And the under-17s, they are done. They are done for the day.
Yeah, Sorrento 1, Northcott 2 and Sorrento 3. Just a magnificent paddle, wasn't it, by Sorrento? Looking on the bit of a bubble in the wave, just adjusted the conditions well, saw it, saw the opportunity, and that is copybook paddling them from the Sorrento Surf Lifesaving Club. Rent led all the way from the front, didn't they? The board, the swim and the ski, and they've come home with a bacon in the end. And Sorrento 1, Sorrento 3, and Northcott 2nd. Down in the interview there with Davey Summers with the winning side, the Sorrento Surf Lifesaving Club.
Yeah, thanks, Cam, down here with Tristan, Robbie and Marcus. Congratulations, boys.
Yeah, thanks.
How have you found Surf League today?
Yeah, it's really fun. Just with all the teams and stuff, mixing it up. Yeah, it's just a lovely day.
And Marcus, yourself, how have you found it?
It's been awesome. Really good conditions, very interesting to see different conditions from just the normal chop that we normally get.
So, Tristan, nice to do the last leg, obviously, when there's a bit of a lead that you had.
Yeah, there was really nice backwash coming out. I caught that almost the whole way. Pushed around the cans and then the weigh-in just caught the runs. It was real good.
Awesome, guys. You've been around for a while. Great to see you still having success and having fun.
And I reckon that might have been the younger of the two Sorrento teams there, so there's a bit of skylarking to be had down at the Green Dream House tonight.
100%. There'll be a bit of who's got the chocolates. But how's the hair? How's the hair? Kill hair for that.
Well, Robbie Duffy. And what about, I love saying Tristan Oosterwinter. I love his surname. He's got one of the great names. He's a good fella. Great young guys. All of those young guys competing for all clubs up and down the coast. But they would be pretty happy about that one. And we are now getting ready.
It's like the Open Under-19 female three-person tap plate relay. Here we are here. It's the Open Under-19 female three-person tap-lint relay.
And out with a clean pair of heels, just benefiting from that northern run and power. Ash Booker has put the hammer down and she is gone. And don't want to say it, but that looks like it could be that moment in time where the rest of the competitors got caught on the northern edge and Ash Booker has just powered away.
Yep, opening up a commanding lead already in this board. Then we have the swim and we have the ski. Ash Booker very, very good. Around that can, good rhythm. There's the teams up on the screen, a part of the Open Female Person Taplin replay. And Sorrento, Ash Booker, Harry Chin, some famous names there. Also Trigg and Anika Negus as well. And Jasmine Shipway Carr, captain the female too.
So the teams haven't pulled any. Let me tell you, that Trigg team is not a team that's light on skill set. Yeah, when you've got the two Negus girls and Shipway Carr, so they've got to catch Booker, and they are absolutely flying. And there's some really quality young ladies coming through at Sorrento, benefiting from a growing surf sports community where they're building that paddling set, and it becomes a targeted club for people to go to.
It's like you sit in the off-season, don't you, Hayden? In the winter time, you might sit on the couch, with a bit of TV, but these athletes, there's no rest for the wicked. They're out there training. They're doing the 1%ers because they want to make sure when they compete well, and they compete not only for themselves, but they compete for their team to get those points. So important.
You know, and the wonderful thing, or one of the things about Ash Booker was we had a chat about after the endurance champs, and I said, how'd you go? Oh, no, I did pretty good. I won a couple of races. And she said, but you can only beat who's there. And I went, are you kidding? You won. It's irrelevant. Yet she's in a crack field here today and winning by more. So I think it's about being okay that you can perform well at the level because she's done the years and years and years and years of work, and it's really paying off with the great team building in and around her.
No self-motivation issues there, Hayden Marchetto. Once again, shout out by the scenes to all the Surf Lifesaving WA crew with doing such a good job, organised everything behind the scenes. The Trigg girls are out in front here. There's the tag. Now they're into the swim league. So they board the swim and come home with a ski.
So great paddle there, Ash Booker. Harriet Chin now has, she's also been doing the work just like her sister, Martha. And we'll see with the Trigg girls. The Trigg girls will have to work hard across this bank. I know they've been working hard down at the Scarborough Pool. Some 3 great swimmers have just hit the water, but Harriet Chin, she is motoring at the moment, and we know that with the work she's been doing in the pool, she will have a strong finish to this second leg of the Open and Under-19 Female Taplin. This is round number 3 of the Fuel to Go and Play Surf League at the wonderful Trigg Island. I'm Hayden Marchetto, and beside me in commentary is Cam Robbins, the voice of winter and summer.
Very important messages too. Fuel yourself up with fruit to improve your race. Hydrate with plenty of water. And make sure you hydrate with water. Make sure do your best. Eat fruit. That's all a part of the healthy messages thanks to the Fuel to Go and Play WA Surf League round number 3 live here from Trigg Beach. Start off early this morning, didn't Haydos? We were on air about 7:15 a.m. Bit overcast conditions. The clouds, sun's come through the clouds here. Crowds built up. It's just been an absolute fantastic opportunity to course so many good races.
Yeah, it is. And so what we're seeing here now is that the Trigg Island young ladies are clawing back that advantage that Ash Booker had on the board, and there was no panic, was there, in transition from Beanie Negus and the other Trigg Island paddler, because they knew that they had some pretty strong swimmers in the water. It'll come down to the ski, and there's a Olympian paddling, and there's a great lot of talent. There's a runner-up world champion in a youth age group paddling. So Sereno have definitely got some paddlers coming through. It's just that if the Trigg Island girls can get out in front here, it might be difficult because Jazz Shipway Carr, she's a finalist at Aussies, and she knows how to find that clear water when she needs to.
And also captain the Female Surf League as well. And a very famous name, the Shipway Carr family. Old man Brad's up there in Broome. Big shout out to you. No doubt you're listening and watching this stream live. Shout out to you, Brad. No doubt you're having a nice matzo's up there with your feet on the chin and just have a look at your daughter race. And well, it's all about a balance, isn't it? Knowing your team strengths and weaknesses in this race, so important, isn't it? Because it's a 3-person race here, the board, the swim and the ski.
So we've got Negus, I reckon that's Brigden there, closest to the bottom of screen here with Harriet Chin, but she'll hang in there. She's got the strength and power to be able to do so, and Trigg in 4th. So it's the 1-2 now from Trigg Island. They've closed that gap. They'll be pretty happy. The paddlers will be pretty happy with that. 1 leg to go. This is the Open and Under-19 Female 3-person Taplin Relay Final. Fuel to Go Play Surf League round number 3 at Trigg Island. Proudly presented by Sunsmart and Surf Life Saving WA. Chin, will she come down on that?
How good was that? Straight over the top.
Absolutely, and there is no bodies left in that white water because there are the Trigg girls and the Chin Meister. And so there we go. We'll see who she hands over to. So Harriet has... don't stand up, young lady. If your hand doesn't touch the stand, don't stand up. Keep that happening.
It's all about experiences, and you know where the depth of the water under the feet.
Unless you're 6'2" like Femke Negus, and your legs can touch the ground. But
4 foot nothing, so it doesn't worry me.
That's all right. No problems. We all got our place. So Femke Negus, Sammy Brigden, and Harriet Chin. There your 1, 2, 3. Final leg about to start.
Here's the tag here.
Trigg's away. Paige Wood.
Going through that whitewash waves here. Beautiful timing there, and just good balance on the ski.
Well, Jazz has had to wait here. She'll power through up over the wave and falls off just like that on her boss ski. Just a bit of wobble when she's needed to dobble, and so Paige Wood has pushed through. She'll get over this, and that could be it. Oh, no. Jazz Shipway Carr will take one on the noggin. Doesn't hold it up. Sorrento holds up. That's how it rolls.
The conditions, isn't it? All you
Sam
need.
Lowry, she'll just surf that one out. Paige Wood is gone. And that's surf. That's what we see. She'll hold on to that, though, and she'll get going.
Just they can change, can't they? They get no waves here. It just changes the overall complexity of the race here. You think you're going okay, then a wave turns you sideways. You get poleaxe. You're going to get back on your ski. Too late, all over Red Rover. And you look in front of you, and the person's just streaming ahead. You can't do anything about it, but get back on that ski and paddle.
No, you can't do anything about that. That's surf. And, we talk about how good is surf, but, sometimes we say that's surf. And usually, it's in and around what the surf can do to you. So we'll continue these paddlers coming through. Jamie Roberts now in the water. Also for Sorrento, she's leading the female charge there from a paddling point of view, providing great tutelage and support to the young paddlers coming through. But Paige Wood here on the pink-nosed dolphin, she's well out in front. And I reckon that could be Trigg B, but we won't say that. We just say Trigg Green or Trigg White.
Don't want to lock yourself in again, Hayden Machado.
No,
Your
I
already
won't.
owe us 200.
No, Paige is the charger.
We'll park that.
That's hers. That is game done. She's set and match. Double or nothing. 400 on the line. What do we think?
No, not going to
You're not
go
going to
there.
take it?
No, I want to keep your 200 in the bank. I banked that earlier on. I want to see the 200, and so do the crowd too. But Paige Wood, look at that rhythm to perfection. Just extending her lead far too good here. As soon as I navigate the way through that first bubble out of the beach here on the shore break, Hayden was just all over Red Rover. That's exactly what happened.
Well, Paige is an accomplished paddler. She is such a good clubman, work rate, effort, opportunity, engaged to young Mr. Jones, and I think that Paige will revel in this moment, knowing that it was a good opportunity. She took the moment and out in front.
Seize a moment too, don't you?
Oh, you do. You do have to do that.
Once again, shout out to our fantastic streaming people, the drones. Just the vision we've had this morning's been fantastic. As I said, I reckon we're the leaders. Once again, the innovators, and this is the Open Under 19 female three-person Taplin relay, and it's Paige Woods to lose here for Triggs. Look at that, riding this wave into perfection.
Yeah, so got out in front of it, put the hammer down when she needed to, took herself away, got a bit of momentum from the front of the whitewater. And that's what she wrote. And, Sammy Brigden and all the crew, they'll be pretty happy with that little win. Paige will get up. She'll always give us a smile.
Yeah, she goes so hard in the gym too, Paige. A fantastic worker. Massive work ethic during the off-season. And it's Paige off. Paige, well done. And well done to the Trigg Surf Lifesaving Club. They've won this event in a canter.
And I reckon Ben Jones will be cooking dinner tonight, not Paige.
The Jonesy?
Yeah, he will be. Oh, a bit of a skew there from the Northcott. She's done exceptionally well. She'll ride that side saddle.
Did very well, but drive it in.
Sorrento takes second place. And we just can't quite get who got third or fourth.
Too close to call. Might be Northcott, maybe over Trigg.
And Chaz Shipway car. She's got a smile on her face. And, of course, our Olympian on screen at the moment, Jamie Roberts.
Not too often you can have that in your back pocket. Amazing what are paddler. You? I'm Olympian. Can't ever take that away from you.
OLY.
Yeah,
and she's very modest about it. She probably doesn't like us bringing it up, but we're so proud of it. That's why we talk about.
So good.
Yeah, that's why we talk about it.
Represent your country. Brilliant.
Oh, no, sorry, it's Selma Hayek. Sorry, Selma Hayek. Yep, apologies. Sorry, Selma. Part of the waste squad. Now we'll get in trouble.
Yeah, that's all right. There's Davey Summers on the beach. He's going to try to get the Trigg team together to maybe have a yarn to the winning team for the Open Under 19s. Female three-person Taplin replay. The Trigg Surf Lifesaving Club. The final leg, Paige Wood, sensational with a paddle.
And Kaz Ryan, the evergreen president of the Trigg Island Surf Club, still absolutely having a crack and leading by example as best she knows how, and it's wonderful to see. She's such a club person, a wonderful club person.
And over to you, Davey Summers, with the victorious team from the Trigg Island Surf Lifesaving Club. Over to you, Dave.
Yeah, thanks, Cam. So we're down here with Paige, Zoe and Sam. Congratulations, girls.
Oh, thank you.
Awesome work. Have you enjoyed today so far?
Yeah, it's been really good. Definitely a bit different to the last few carnivals. There's some nice waves today, which has definitely changed up the field a bit. But yeah, it's been good.
And how do you feel back on your home beach?
Oh, it's just so nice to be able to compete at Trigg. It's convenient, but it's also nice to have the home beach and to have waves. We really love the swell.
And Paige, a bit of a tussle there towards the end with a clubmate, but you got through in the end.
Yeah, that was just a tricky situation. Unlucky how it panned out for them, but...
Awesome, girls. Congratulations on the win. Best of luck for the rest of the season.
Well done, Dave. Well done to the Trigg Island Surf Lifesaving Club. Paige, Samantha and Zoe, they are the winners of the Under-19s Open Female three-person tackling relay. And the next one is the Open Under-19s male. So who's going to win this one? But fantastic effort by the Trigg girls. Sorrento got second and Northcott, end of the day, they got third. So well done to all those athletes competing there in arena number 1. Here's the start here of the Open Under-19s male three-person tackling relay, thanks to Fuel to Go and Play, part of the WA Surf League Round 3, live from Trigg Beach. Bit of a hustle and bustle there early, Hayden. They're just trying to work themselves through that little bit of a break.
Yeah, and Kelly Mulvey's had a great start here, just powered through. You can tell by his pedigree, and he's been doing a bit of solo work, and he's kind of monstered out in front here. Brendan Naylor in behind there from Sorrento on the blue board, and Jules Fredonnet on the yellow board. So at the moment, Trigg Island out in front, and there's no doubt there's a bit of competitiveness with a lot of ex-Trigg Island competitors now at Sorrento, and they're wanting to show their case to be the great board paddling club and have the right to do so. But the Trigg guys, there's a couple that have stuck fat, and they're trying to work through and ensure that they remain the force within this race and the opportunity. But Kelly Mulvey's had a great start. Brendan Naylor second place, Jules Fredonnet third place, and that's how we roll.
Yeah, want to have the bragging rights, so important, Hayden, into the next event. But at the moment, Mulvey in front, very famous name too, old man Mark. Good paddler himself, good surfer too, Mark. Don't worry about that. Very good athlete. A very famous name of the Mulvey family for the Trigg Island Surf Lifesaving Club. They're in front at the moment. Pretty close now. The league's been chiselled away a little bit. And after this, the swim, then is the ski. And there's all the teams on the right of the screen for the respective clubs competing in this event. Look at that Sorrento, a heap of athletes competing for that club. At the moment, Mulvey just in front here. He's digging deep here. He's led from the start. Just in front.
Yeah, Mulvey looks strong. Fredonnet looks strong. I'm just hoping that Naylor hasn't cashed his tickets yet. He might have a bit of a lift here, but you can just see he's just kind of looking up. Bit more bounce than the other boys. Might have cashed a couple of tickets early, but anyway, it won't matter because a wave could come and he could be right on their heels. Mulvey with the strength out in front. Jules Fredonnet, the Frenchman from City of Perth, in the white, black and red cap, in the yellow and green board.
Just gets a little bit of bubble, just a bit of a run.
Oh, party wave. Party wave, that's what we like to see. Will these three guys get a run at the front?
Mulvey stopped there and
he did. Fredonnet went straight past.
Straight past him. Didn't see him, I don't think.
And that's how it rolls. That's surf. And you're going to hand over to Harry Hewitt. And then Chucky Hewitt will swim, and he's a great swimmer. He is absolutely flying at the moment. So Jules Fredonnet.
So it's good effort by Fredonnet, wasn't it? Saw the inside. Now we go into the swim league there, but well done. Fredonnet made a lot of opportunity, caught a wave.
Charlie
Mulvey
Hewitt
stopped.
in the water. Chucky Hewitt, he's looking like a lean
Big
fighting
Chucky.
machine. He is absolutely motoring at the moment. Who else is in the water now? I reckon we've got Max Hunter from Trigg Island. Maybe Patrick Ely from Sorrento in the middle here.
So whichever time again, if you're Mulvey, then it was a mistake to think Haydos was just under the circumstances, thought he was in the moment, I'm going to wait till a wave comes, but will that be costly in the end?
It might be, but I think you just race what's in front of you, and if that's what you see, that's what you see, right? So that opportunity for them to continue to roll through So Charlie Hewitt, Patrick Ely, that's the 1-2 at the moment. So City of Perth, Sorrento, then Trigg Island. Might be Ollie Brehow there from Trigg Island in third place at the moment.
So leg number 2, that is the swim. We've had the board, the swim, and leg number 3 is the ski. And as we saw in the last race, the ski so vital. If you're over the top on the shore, you kept a little wave and turns you sideways, your whole team is cactus. So very important, that final leg is the ski.
So City 1, Sorrento 2, Trigg 3.
So just extending the lead at the moment.
Yeah, Charlie Hewitt looking very
Chucky
strong.
Hewitt doing well.
Yeah, he's looking. He's going to hand over to his brother, who'll no doubt probably race this afternoon at the IOP down Winder.
Bring home the bacon.
As the wind's about to change, the wind's about to come in. And we'll call this is our final race of what has been a wonderful, from a surf sports point of view, Fuel to Go and Play Surf League round number 3 from Trigg Island.
It's all the part of the Fuel to Go and Play. Thank you very much to them. And we're still part of the Healthway partnership promoting the Fuel to Go and Play. But City of Perth still in front. Chucky Hewitt just looking over his right shoulder. Just trying to conserve a little bit of energy, kicking those legs, kicking those, making those arms move. But Sorrento gained a bit of pace at the moment. Got a little bit of sideway bubble and a wave at the back. Anyone going to catch this? Here they go.
Oh, City will get it. City will definitely get this.
Chucky Hewitt's got this one. There we go. Beautiful body surfing.
He'll get that for sure. And that's it. That's where it rolls. And I reckon that's Hayden Hedling is doing the swim at the moment for Trigg Island. I get a sense that the young under-17 up-and-comer, or Blake Monahan maybe, I'm not sure. So we'll see. These two Trigg Island and Sorrento competitors will push down the wave. Will it bring him back to Chucky? I think he's in that little trough at the moment. He's probably closer to the water's edge than we think. He's up.
He's up and about there.
Oh, there they are, though. They're right there. So they've caught that moment.
Well, there's Chucky.
So Charlie Hewitt is going to hand over to his brother Harry. Hayden Hedling, what a swim. Young under-17er.
Just a machine.
Who's he going to hand over to?
And does the dive and the tag
Blake
as
Monahan.
well.
Kai Marchetto just sitting there waiting.
Sorrento coming through here now. It's a final leg of the ski.
So Blake Monahan, Harry Hewitt, Blake Monahan. Here we go.
And here's Marchetto now. Bursts his way through that wave.
Oh, wave out in front here. Will they get through it?
Can they keep going? Do they go for
hammer
it?
Down,
do they go, though?
Who's got the momentum? No, He goes back on the travelator, holds it upright. Look at the rating there. So we see one rating and one power. So power beats rating at that little moment then, wasn't it?
100% all about tactics there. He's skis everywhere at the moment. And
so Blake Monahan's just pulled up against Harry Hewitt. Harry Hewitt, a wonderful accomplished paddler. Has travelled a bit of the world this year on the Hewitt fan train.
He's pretty close around that can.
He has. He's hanging there. Look at his smart paddling there by Blake. He just paddled the other side of the rear. Didn't worry about too much.
That's where you don't, half the game of this race is in your head. He saw the opportunity.
Absolutely.
He wasn't going to get sucked in. I'm too smart for this. I'm around the last can now, extending his lead stroke by stroke here. So you dig in yards, you've got the sideway movement, that swell.
The grinder, we like to call him the grinder. He is absolutely throwing that water, Moses-like, parting the sea. Here comes the green and gold dolphin. Move out of my way, water.
Here it comes.
Little wave building here for Blake. He could get a little bit of respite here if he picks up a run. He's just kind of sitting back on that.
Just digging those yards. When you miss that sideways bubble, you just got to adjust. Head down. Oh, there's that. See that sideways swell? Just pick up a bit of.
It's just getting a bit wobbly out there at the moment.
Breeze is changing.
Marchetto comes around that last yellow and red can. He'll do well to hold on to Thirth with the chasing pack closing fast. Harry Hewitt flying here. It was that one moment, wasn't it, where Fredinay went past, and Harry will pill this little run all the way to the beach now. We know that that's the case. Look at that. Power, power, power.
Timing.
Oh, Monahan now. He's on a run. It's not over, ladies and gentlemen.
Is he going to get
Monahan, he'll get this one for
it?
sure.
He will. He's got it. He's going to lean back.
He's got to paddle, though. He's got to
past.
paddle hard now. He's got to paddle. We might have missed the moment.
Oh,
he's held on to it. Harry Hewitt's gone.
Oh, it's gone! Triggs have come through on the outside.
So Hewitt, Marchetto now with a big chance to get into third
Gets that
place, second
wave.
place. Harry's got all the work to do. But Blake Monahan, he'll bring it in.
Well
Number
done,
one, Trigg
Trigg.
Island.
Oh, it's not over till it's over, and exactly what happened then. As we said all morning, you just need that wave to change, and that's exactly what happened. Blakey Monahan saw and seized the opportunity. He's a wry smile to the camera, but well done, son. You brought the bacon home to the Trigg Surf Lifesaving Club.
Harry Hewitt coming in now, serving a bit of energy. A bit of Des and Troy about Blake Monahan at the moment. Third place, probably crossing the line now. And a bevy of Sorrento competitors and Northcott.
Oh, on the outside, Marchetto's making a run for it. Oh, good race, but geez, Blake Monahan. Nowhere, absolutely nowhere. Oh, the young fella too, young kid from Triggs.
He has done exceptionally well.
And boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Oh, carnage in the ocean. Now last race. What is it? Been a wonderful water session.
I think that's our final coverage for the streaming team. Hayden Marchetto.
Will Host coming in. Ed Host. Will Host. And we'll go down to Dave now on the line.
Yeah, thanks, Hayden. We've got Blake and Hayden and Kelly are coming across. Blake, congratulations. It just got that wave through and managed to hold it and got through for the win.
Yeah, it's definitely good having the home advantage, you know, knowing the swell, knowing how it comes in. It's good, yeah.
It's awesome. You're glad to be on your home beach, obviously?
Yeah, it's good surrounded by a good group of people, Hayden and Kelly, and all the supporters here. So, yeah, it's good.
Hayden, congratulations. How's it feel to be part of the winning team?
Yeah, it feels great.
And what leg were you in?
I was a swimmer.
Swimmer. And Cal, he kicked it off?
Kicked it off with the board.
Awesome work. So well done to the Trigg crew. Congratulations for the win and best of luck in the events to come the rest of the season. That, as we said, is going to finish our live coverage. We'll take you back to Hayden and Cam.
Thank you, David, and what a wonderful day of racing has been here. As we close out round number 3, and I'm Hayden Marchetto and joined in by fellow commentator Cam Robbins. What an exciting day of water racing and beach racing, beach flags it's been.
Well, we start off this morning, didn't we, Haydos? About 7:15, you opened the activities very, very well. Fast and furious, a lot of upcoming athletes coming through, under 15s, 14s, 17s, and to top it off with a finish like that, absolutely fantastic. Pleasure to doing business with you once again, Hayden Marchetto.
Well, a wonderful day of racing. As we said, we covered the youth from Go to O, and that was, of course, that selection opportunity for those people to join the Western Suns team. So there's plenty of work to be done at Surf House now because there was some great racing. Ollie Brown, Martha Chin, there was some real great highlights. Neve Tierney, all amongst the young crew coming through. And then we finish off with what had been a wonderful Taplin relay and Trigg Island taking out the men's 3-person Taplin relay. And an opportunity for them to, on home beach, have the kind of winning cry.
Absolutely, well done. And also the swim by that young fella, Hayden, 17 years of age, and bringing home also with the ski. But fantastic event. The winners today, Hayden Marchetto, is the Surf Life Saving Movement of West Australia. Absolutely sensational.
Yeah, well done to all. Well done to Surf Life Saving WA and all involved. And of course, we can't go past our Fuel to Go and Play WA Surf League partner, proudly presented by SunSmart. This has been round number 3, live from Trigg Island. See you next time.